Alright, let's give this a try. The enchanters you don't really start with the most useful spells, right? You start with some kind of slack spells. Let's give this a try. They used to Reaver start with what's it called? The Hailstorm, which actually did quite a bit. Uh, Enchanter, there it is. Wait, I just start with like a little dagger, which I'm not sure is the most useful. I might just get a bit of fighting. Yeah, and we'll see what spells I get. I might stop doing fighting if I get anything too useful. How's the longsword compare with this little dagger? I mean, 10 damage, 1.3 attack delay, 5 damage, 0.9. That's probably more damage, to be perfectly honest. I might actually give it a try. Maybe the dagger is more accurate at least. Maybe I should use the dagger. Yeah, you probably need a bit of skill in the long blades to really make it work. Oh, I seem to remember the start really does struggle though, to get going. Okay, I'm second level, which means I can encorcel things, right? Sure. Now I'll look up before I manage to stab it after I encorceled it. It's what, like 60%, right? So I'm actually doing incredibly well, but sometimes it's gonna just fail repetitively. Which is definitely expensive. In terms of both health and, well, I guess damage that the enemies can do to me in that time. Oh, shock, I mean, yeah, I'll have to give that a try. That's probably gonna make this first level of dungeon quite easy. It also means I should probably stop this fighting round 3 and just get spellcasting. At least 5, but probably end up getting more than 5. This level of the dungeon is worth a lot of XP. It's worth more than normal. Like 3.5 levels already. Well, level 3 and a bit. That's a stuff poison. I'll leave it. I might come back for it though if I, well, get a poison spell that's useful. Don't hit myself. Just shoot somewhere else. That would probably be a good idea. Hey, level 4. God, agility. Also gives me a bit of health, which is always useful. Uh, hey there, Robin. What do I want to do with Robin? I think I want to bring them into a corridor that I can shoot my lightning down. I don't actually know. Do they give up? I don't know where they are. There they are. They kind of gave up on following me for a little while there. Alright, I get a helmet off them. I should. I don't think I've got a helmet myself, so +0 helmet. That's gotta be better than nothing. Yeah, it certainly is better than nothing. You get an arm class out of it. Alright, 2 Chemo's Dance I do remember to cast. Yeah, but I'm probably just gonna be doing mainly shock and maybe a bit of 2 Chemo's Dance at the moment. Is that a ring? Oh, it's probably like poison resist or magic points. I think it was magic points actually. Wait, I can take a look at it. Yeah, magical power. Alright, well, second level dungeon was pretty easy. I want to get possible, not an attack spell, but it could be useful. Uh, Check out the shop. So it's a armor shop. It's selling a helmet that's enchanted. Selling a pair of gloves. I mean, that's sure. Glowing barding and shining barding. Must be run by like a Naga or something. I was botting this selling. Okay. Bit worried about no, that's not quite what I want. About Natasha there. Oh well, that seemed to work, but oh, this time I start the battle slowed. It's gonna make a big difference. Ouch, that was a that was a magic dart. I thought did she have through frost? She has like no magic dart, okay. Right, just got it, but yeah, if we start the fight slowed, it's definitely a lot worse. I'm gonna have to fight her a third time as well. Oh, I can take those gloves off my shopping list. I've got some right here. Will it take them off automatically when I pick these ones up? No, it won't. Interesting. Oh, I'll take those gloves off the list. I've actually had a shop like sell what look like non-magical gloves and they're like -1 before. No, they weren't gloves. It was like a weapon or something. But usually I think it's just +0 when you see them in a shop, right? Pretty sure. Unless they say they're glowing or something. I saw Natasha around here. Means I need to be a bit careful. Oh. No, not an Oak Priest. Dungeon level 3 Oak Priest. I mean, that's when you first start meeting Oak Priests. I don't want to fight it. That's perfect for reflecting lightning. Good. Yeah, one time where I can reflect lightning. Hey, it actually worked. But, yeah, I never liked seeing those Orc Priests super early on. Oh, it's another one. I gotta go get my health back before I fight that one. Alright, that's another one dead, but it's still pretty scary. And you've got positive energy? I mean, what starts off with negative energy attacks? I mean, Grinder technically does, I guess. With the whole pain thing. Could be a few uses for that one, alright. So got a shop selling haste, curing, enlightenment. How much can I afford? I don't need the might. How much can I afford? I probably want to grab the curing so I can cure up confusion and maybe the enlightenment, and that's about all I can buy. Right, I want the haste at some stage. Probably want invisibility. Don't really think I'll need the attraction. It's Kiku. I can't even worship Kiku. So, yeah, let's just leave that Kiku all to be, I think. That's gonna reflect twice and hit that guy. Sometimes with like bosses you can pull them back somewhere you can hit them twice and that's always really nice. Oh, minus cold resist on this harm. Bitterness. Or if harm, okay, it's got 3 resist negative, but I don't think that's that great. It could be worthwhile at the moment though. Do I want harm? Probably not. Maybe. Do you have like a full screen range spell or something? I do want that cloak actually. I think I've already got like vulnerability to cold. It doesn't stack. I'm gonna try it on, but I've a little question. Oh, okay, the ogre. It could probably one hit me now that I've got harm on. I need to enable skill. I probably just want to go with more of the spell casting. Yeah, probably. So let's just bring this up to like 10. Get a little bit of dodging, a little bit of fighting as well. Alright, I mean those starter spells are kind of getting pretty castable, but I don't think most of them are that useful. Hey, it's summoning Guardian Golem. Interesting, I do have good fire resist, so blowing up isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's just leave that ogre be. I mean, Dungeon level 4 is about right for ogres, but when you first meet them, they're just pretty bad. Especially when they can basically one-hit you. Might not be able to quite one-hit me anymore, I'm not sure. No, I probably still can. Oh, these guys have nets? Right. Oh. And they're moving quickly. Except the shock does seem pretty good against all these guys in corridors. Especially when it's like double reflected. I don't know if I want to fight an ice beast, even if I was like double zapping it. I might do a guardian golem. Okay, come on, in a flame, there we go. Fire ought to do a lot to this guy, right? Yeah, there we go. That saves me from having to fight it personally. Oh, hey, a little lint. The guardian golem could be useful. You know what? I think a guardian golem's been useful. Just send it in against this ogre. I mean, it won't always work, but in corridor sort of situations, that's going to work pretty well. There's Wujian Council and his Hepleaquana. I'm actually tempted to go with Hepleaquana. You know what? I think I will. I might even try for like a Hepleaquana title. Because there's like a genie specific one. It's like Genie Child or something that I haven't had. Which means I need an Amulet of Faith so that I can lose like lose piety near the end. Before I win the game, presuming I make it to that point. Oh. Centaur has a wand of confusion, okay. Do I enlighten myself, or do I just rely on these curing potions? I might just rely on these curing potions. Can I, like, two Chemas dance it? It's not using its weapon right now, is it? Got a scroll. I've got 6 of the scroll. I'm gonna read one. Identify, good. So I got Scroll of Teleport. I've got Potion of Might, okay. Potion of Brilliance. Oh, Brilliance is good. I've got Enchant. I could probably find something to enchant. Degeneration. Lignification, right. What do I have? Gloves, helmet, cloak. I mean, one of those I gotta be able to enchant. I think gloves are probably the most likely to not get replaced. Oh, wait, did I just get an ancestor? Who did I get? Illa Mesa. Alright. Oh. That's probably good because I can't shock this guy. I can't blow it up though. Oh god, what's my guardian golem doing? Retreat of the corner guard. Full back. Oh, okay. It's trying to blow me up though. Oh, no, I must despawn just before its inner flame went off because it was badly wounded and then its inner flame didn't go off. Right, I think it's complaining about one of these plants why it can't fully explore the level. There we go. Done exploring. Oh, I'm so close to getting another spell. Huh, we'll see what this is. Ooh, Roar of Battle. It is... Ooh, Stone Arrow. That could be useful. That's actually a pretty good spell because it'll affect a lot of different things. Creaking of a distant pot callus. Do I have a magic mapping? I don't think so. I actually quit out the Stone Arrow. I can be... Oh, this is not looking good. I can't, like, idealize or anything here. I'm getting beaten up. Oh, well. I don't know how I get out of here, but I'm in the temple. I guess I just gotta try. Ouch. Right, but there's 2 ice beasts waiting on either side of the way out. Right? At least 2 ice beasts waiting around here. I might read a teleport. 3 ice beasts. Hey, I teleported out of there. Right, did I find out how far away that place is? Very distant, right. Oh, right next to it, maybe? It was a Bailey, right? Yeah, this is a Bailey. How quickly was it dying? Quickly, okay. I'm gonna drop some stuff in handle then. I don't hear the D generation. Alright, let's get on in. Uh, I've got some nice little water to fly over, so that's something. Yeah, my thaumaturge. Oh, right, from the spellcasting reaching 8, that makes sense. But I will try for the Invocations title, because most titles in the game, I think, are Invocations titles. Um, just due to, like, some of the gods having, well, there's a lot of gods, right? And then we've got their own titles, and also some of the gods have, like, a whole bunch of ones based on what your particular species, right? So that really adds up as well. Like, Quazzle has so many titles. Because I think there's 3 of them based on species, so that gets you, like, I don't know, almost 20, no, almost 75 right there, except will be 3 less, so like 72, I guess, because demigods don't have god titles. Is this the one with like the Orc Warlord in the center? I mean, an Orc Warlord shouldn't be too much of a problem. So sometimes it has like a wizard or something. Not an actual wizard. Oh, it's got a wizard this time. Or pyromancer, whatever it is. Sigatuva's armor, interesting. I got fire resist, so pyromancer is not the worst thing ever. Can I get some more? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna open this. Yeah, okay. That was fine. So it's crystal plate armor, probably a bit heavy for a spellcaster. Sigatuba's armor. Oh, +7 crystal plate armor with rampage and resist electric. And a +1 robe. I'm wearing this robe bitterness with a harm on it, which has been alright, but I might try to Sigatuba's. See if I can get these corpse fields going. I mean, it's way more protective, right? Doesn't help the resist, but oh, it does give like some resist negative or whatever. But I'll probably swap out that ring pretty quick. Don't think there's anything I really need here apart from like that money that's lying around. Hey, I grabbed a corpse as I walked past all the dead guys. Sure, I mean that's gonna wear off pretty quick. Oh, and grabbing some mobs like the corpses that are lying around the level. That's down. Where's Juvessa? Don't kill down, ancestor. That's not a good plan. There's Juvessa. There we go. Sucked Juvessa onto my armor. It's just kind of funny. Oh. Okay, Down's also dead. But that snake coming along at the same time was not the best. I'm gonna get a bit more fighting. And I think a bit more spellcasting. It's probably time we get some invocations as well, because I reckon I'm gonna have some abilities soon. I'll do some transference. That's the one you start with, right? And then you get idealized later on. And suck some onks into my armor. Why not? I didn't actually need the immunity to miasma, did I? Am I shooting in the right direction? Probably. Maybe not. No. Right. Oh, this guy got a ring of ice, random slow and foreign. Oh, really? Random slow? If that was just like ice and end, I'd take it. Maybe I should take it anyway, but random slow? I might put it on anyway. I mean, it stops me having the vulnerability to cold, but it's questionable. I think spells will cost 100% power on the stone arrow, right? Sure. I need some tougher spells. I have a feeling the stone arrow will still be quite useful for quite a while. Yeah, it's Gozak. Gozak doesn't actually work with the Sigatuva's armor because all the bodies turn to gold, so you don't get to attach them to your armor. Oh. Really? Petrifying? I don't even have like that was like as soon as I walked into view. I don't even have anything to stop that. I might enlighten myself. I know this is my last enlightenment potion. Right, so there's an elephant. Wait, there was an elephant. I don't know where it went. Do you want the QR dot? That will help me find an elephant. I can slow it down with the QR dot at least. Oh, there's the elephant. Yeah, there we go. I think I just can hide by my ancestors that time around. So I got animate dead. Do I want to start animating some dead because I can cast it? Or will they just get in the way of my spells? They wouldn't be quite as good as my ancestor, but maybe it's worthwhile. Actually, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Would it work? What happens if you pull the corpses into your armor? That doesn't leave nothing to animate, right? Ooh. What is my ancestor? Is it a knight, a battle mage, or a hexer? I'm very tempted to make them a battle mage. I don't try a battle mage. Makes them a bit harder to keep alive, but they do get to blast things. Yes, yes, they are a battle mage. So Ella Mesa is in fact a battle mage. It got stone arrow as well. 3d9 damage. What does my stone arrow do? 3d13, right? Okay. Interesting, because often creatures that you summon in have like better power than their spells. Guess not in the case of the ancestor. Uh, but I mean, my ancestor's still going to be the one up the front most of the time, but that's fine. Uh, just they end up not up the front, they can blast spells through me now. I can enchant some sort of armor. I've got some sort of armor, right? I could like a helmet I can enchant, that'll do. I'm not enchanting out the cloak, like I'm leaving that until last because often you can find scarves that are pretty good. Or even just other cloaks. And a helmet, admittedly, I could find a good one of those, like, intelligence or see invisible, whatever. I think it's less likely. Oh, it's a ring of flight. I had gloves on, right? I've got +2 gloves on. I think I can kill Erica. Whoa, that was a false lance. And the false lance does quite a bit of damage, but yeah, apart from that, Erica was pretty trivial. I don't know if I need a scimitar flaming, but I'll replace my dagger with one. I doubt I'll be meleeing hydras with this character though. Oh, Monster Thief is a ooh, that's a one of roots. That's one of the worst ones you could have. Oh right, he goes invisible. Kind of presume he's still on a line from me. There we go. I even grabbed his corpse. Oh, well. That's probably a good thing I didn't enchant my cloak, because he has a +2 cloak that I can put on. That's down to level 9 done. I should do it down to level 10 and I'll see which mine. I'll probably not do down to level 11 until after lair. Yeah, probably leave it till after lair. Oh, hey, I've got the transference, don't I? Yeah, I do. It's a 1% failure, so I did get enough invocations to make that work. You know what? I get some more invocations though. I get like 8 or something. That way when I get my idealize, that should also be running. It's not like I'm really needing spellcasting right now either. I suppose I could get a bit of health or something by training fighting. Wait, is my ancestor like doing bolts of cold or something? Yeah, throw frost. How much does 3d6 damage? But I guess it's got better range. Yeah, it does. Right, that's actually pretty useful. Uh, it's probably enough yaks for me to take on. I might just go upstairs and fight that one, and I can probably go to another staircase. Wait, does corpse attaching itself to my armor to interrupt my auto explorer? I think it does. See invisible. That sounds nice. I don't need a resist negative. My armor's already giving me one anyway. That's a curing potion. Sure, I'll grab one. Hey, level 12. I feel clever. When it says my ancestor remembers more of their old skill, all their stone arrow improved in damage. 3d11. Wait, their weapon can hit for up to 32 damage? That's actually not bad. That's only more than I can hit for with my weapon. Uh, it's a two-headed ogre. Hold on, I might just mess it with a cure dart. No, well, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. All those yaks attaching to my armor, so it's kind of funny when you see the corpse just fly at your armor. Anyway, lair time, I think. This so far seems fine, but I haven't been surrounded by like a big swarm of creatures. And now's my first swarm of creatures, and that was okay. Scared have any regen or anything yet? Not yet, okay. I think I just keep on zapping that guy with a stone arrow. Uh, should definitely retreat back to the staircase. I maybe should even go up and get my health back, I think. Because it comes back so slowly. Wait, is this not the first level, the lad that's coming in bears? I think it is. Huh. Alright, so these bears seem to be really common on the first level of the lad now. Maybe it's just luck. Oh, that's a top snail. I better focus on the top snail. There we go. As long as that top snail's there, I can't run away from the yaks. I guess that's gonna get themselves killed. Well, not quite. Just survived. Right, let's go check out, should I grab this demon whip? It's -1. Would it be worth as a backup weapon if I got silenced or something? Camera weapon 17 damage, 0.3 attack delay. I mean, it probably isn't, right? 10 damage. Oh, 1.1 attack delay. Sure. Nah. I can identify. I've got lots of scrolls of this type. Fog. Okay. Can I do transference? I can't idealize my ancestor. That's not what I want to see. Could I charm this cane toad? Hmm. Hmm. That's not looking promising. Oh, there we go. And there's plenty of other stuff for me to deal with here. I just don't want to deal with a cane toad at the same time. Right, I can now heal and protect my ancestor. Good. So 6% failure. I'm gonna need just a little bit more of this. Bring my invocations to 10. That should be enough to get that reasonably reliable. But it's something you don't want to fail. In certain situations, I'll cure out the boulder beetle. At least when it's sleep like that, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I got silence. I'm gonna rebind silence to Q so I don't accidentally cast it. That can be a terrible way to lose a character. I can chant my helmet. I got 4 identifiers now. Okay, let's do some of these scrolls. I got fear. Got poison. I'll do this potion. I got 3 of as well. Attraction. And brand weapon. I'm happy with blaming. Whatever. Doesn't really matter for me. Hey, I got a Quicksilver. So, because Quicksilver, Charming, Flame, Roots, Mind Burst. Okay, that's a decent selection of ones. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, I gotta remember I got those ones. So it's could be very useful. Is that the spider nest that I've got? It is in fact the spider nest. Oh, that's a little bit of a shame, but oh well. As long as I get some good spells, it should make up for it. Just don't want to go in there with bad spells. Is that a cold protection? It could be useful. Instead of ice, slow int, yeah. I mean, I'll lose a little bit of int, but I'll get rid of the risk of being slowed. These are still fine. Still 100% power. Oh, enchant arm. I don't know if I've really got anything to enchant right now. No, I think everything's enchanted up already. Right, well, I guess I keep on going down the ladder. I want to go to the spider nest. There's the way down. Check out this ring. It is poison resistance. Okay. Drain nearby creatures when doing transference, sure. I guess I'm gaining the party fairly quick because I haven't been needing to do like the buffs too much or anything. Oh, I probably should have done one there, but I can always go up the staircase. Right. I guess I just keep on exploring this level. I might head back to the staircase. Just in case I want to go up, but I mean... Stone Arrow still doing the trick, right? Still taking me through the game. So I got the swamp. I might be doing the swamp as my first lab branch. We'll see what spells I get, whether that's worthwhile or without try the spider nest. At least those blink frogs will have like corpses to attach to my armor. That's something. Though a bit of regen would help with the corpses staying on the armor because I'd get into my next battle quicker. Oh, can I take these on? I can probably take these things on. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I got like no shield, right? No amulet, but I filled up on my other slots, right? Good. So when I see things like gloves and stuff on the ground, I don't need to go for them unless they're an artifact. It's an enchant weapon scroll. Actually, it's 3 enchant weapon scrolls. I reckon this shark is fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. Because neither me or my ancestor have blood, right? So that definitely helps. I can probably easily be petrified. Let's see. 29%. Wonder what the willpower of my ancestors is like. 1, right? My ancestor can probably just as easy. Can my ancestors even be petrified? They're like a ghost, right? I don't know, probably not. They're insubstantial. I doubt they'd be able to be petrified, right? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Oh, maybe not. I can't believe this didn't even breathe. I think I can just kill all these guys. Oh, I lost my ancestor, but they'll be back. Right, well, that's left 4 done. Not too bad at all. Let's go down. And it was basically like, it's Earth Elemental start, right? Um, with a set of spells I've been given. I even got like Possible, didn't I? Yeah, like Possible, Stone Arrow. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much an Earth Elementalist start, this character. Uh, oh, my ancestor died. Which is a bit rough, but... Uh, I think this might be the staircase to continue with, yeah. Um, I just got a decent amount of corpses attached to my armor, because I guess I was fighting there for a little while. I don't know what I do against that plant, that Ocelot plant. I think I just leave it. I think it's very rarely worth going for those ones. I mean, maybe we've got like some resist corrosion. Sometimes it can be. Ah, 14th level. Ooh, what's that? Ring of Cold Resist, Fire Resist, Dex. That's... Well, that's an improvement of my protection from cold. Do I keep my invisible on? I don't know. I should probably try for a shield. I mean, this shield's reasonably heavy, but I could probably still try for it. I'm quite wounded. I just retreat back a bit. And I might, no, I can probably kill this elephant before I go up that staircase. Just don't want to let it get next to me, because I want to be able to retreat back if I have to. Uh, I have another source to, like, see invisible, do I? Oh, I should bring my ancestor with me, not leave them upstairs. It's interesting that you can leave your ancestor upstairs, although I don't know if it's much use. I'm gonna idealize them. Oh, they still died, but I mean, they lasted a bit longer. It's either that or, like, trying to get out of there. They've only got like 35 health, right? I'm pretty. Oh, it's 45 now. I think they do a bit more damage as well as the stone arrow. The throw frost doesn't seem to be scaling up. Must maxed out. Yeah, I mean they got a little bit more attached, and they don't have like armor class like the knight ancestor has though. Oh hey, Cataplepus. Just try to bring some of these things out, but some of the things are pretty hard to bring around this corner. So they just tend to get lost on their way around. Oh, that's a manticore. Uh, should I idealize my ancestor? I think I will. That way I can just kill those death yaks without too many problems. What is this ring? It's a ring of wizardry. Well, I can completely cast all my spells. Speaking of being able to cast spells, if I put on a shield, I might not be able to. And I should try on this shield. I don't think I've got shield skill yet. I'll drop all this crystal plate. I got a better cloak. Right, let's try this on. So, I mean, those are still castable. Probably lost a little bit of dex, but I did get some shield value, so let's just get some shield skill. So bring the shield value off a bit from 8, because 8 just doesn't have much shield value. 9 shield value, right? Just like one skill, right? First few skill and shield seems to make a lot of difference. Depends on how protective your weapon is. I know your shield is. It's like with bucklers, even though they're not really giving much penalty, it's probably still worth getting like 5 skill or something. Right, my ancestor doesn't seem to petrify, they just seem to be able to chill in the calcifying dust, which makes sense. Oh, like 15 in spellcasting. So the only thing I'm actually trading right now is shields, which is going to give me 10 shield value. That's definitely progressing nice and fast. I want to fight a Cataplepas in a corridor. Can I just shout and attract it? Yes, I can. Good. Why can't I attack it? Am I trying to attack the statue instead? Right, I see. So there's a vial of floods here, which is well worth having. I got a helmet already. That Dark Lord plant is guarding just the money, right? Like 25 money or whatever that was. 23 money. That's not anything too special. I might just go back to the dungeon. Probably up to dungeon level 11 would be my guess. Where's my ancestor? Get back here, ancestor. Probably accidentally left him on another level. I mean, that's working. So I got an amulet of reflection. I don't think I had an amulet on, so yeah, I'll take the more shield value. That's not too bad, up to 15 shield value. Though I'll probably swap it out with regen if I find some regen. Which there's no guarantee that I will find regen. Oh, in fact, that reflection was pretty useful. Probably the net back. And shield value improved to 5. What do I want to get? I probably want to get lots of everything, so bring up spellcasting. I'm not going to be able to get a title from that. Bring up the invocations, bring up the fighting. And I'll probably bring up the shields. Yeah, I mean, that's lots of things for us to work on, but I mean, I need lots of things, right? Yeah, I might not have to rust unifications right now. I'm actually doing fine with the idealize, aren't I? Yeah, still get a bit more. Wait, idealize is really easy to use. You only need like 10 skill. Isn't that like the final Kepler Quantum ability too? Huh. I know some gods definitely need more invocation skill to use their final ability. It's usually around 15, but not today. What was my armor? Stigatuvas with the resist negative and the corpse field, right? Drains when you take it off. I mean, I might stick with the Stigatuvas. Down with dungeon level 11. Do I still have some potions of enlightenment? I've got 2 potions of enlightenment. Ooh. I think of enlightenment. I don't know if that'll be enough to do Rupert Note when I'd still have like 20% or something. I could hide behind my ancestor, maybe. Maybe. Oh, where's my ancestor going? What between me and Rupert? That's not right. Okay. Fine, I'll do a transference then. Oh, what's my ancestor? Oh, my ancestor confused, right. Oh, that's why they're not acting properly. That's gonna cause me all sorts of problems. Oh, they're unconfused, good. Right, okay, but that got Rupert. Oh, are they confused off again by this vampire, I think. Man. And says they can be confused? That's news to you? Yeah, they can. And when they're confused, they can actually damage you, which is interesting. I got Leda's Unmaking. Ooh, that's a good spell, I think. I wanted to try Leda's Unmaking. That actually needs a bit more spellcasting. You know what? The invocation isn't that important right now. Just try and get a bit more in this spellcasting. Might for now just put on a little bit of wizardry, but I'll have to sort that out later on. Yeah, in fact, they haven't hit me right now, but sometimes they do. Oh yeah, I block Urla Mace's attack, right? Imagine dying to your own ancestor. That would be kind of silly. Leather armor of willpower. I mean, I'm seeing some decent armor, but I don't think I'll grab it. Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably an invisible horror. That's fine. Yeah, there's an invisible horror. Well, the unmaking seems to work. It does go through a decent amount of my magic points. Oh, it like turn things into like a splash of mud as well. Like die, which I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Presumably I can just fly over the mud without any problems. I idealize confused ancestors quite a look as well. Yeah, I mean that would actually be two things. That would also be quite scary with them, like what they can do. Okay. Boom, Snog's dead. Gastronook. I want to bring Gastronook into a crowded corridor. I don't know if I can actually really do that though. I kind of got one around here. Right, let's just wait around for Gastronook. Gastronook? Oh, I don't know where Gastronook is. Oh, right there. I mean, this is as crowded as I can kind of get. There we go. I've unmade Gastronook. What am I wearing on my head? Like a helmet or something. +2 helmet, right? This is probably +1 or something. Troll leather arm +1, yeah. I actually dropped the troll leather arm I was carrying. Oh, I guess I'll leave it. It's a lot of wraiths. I do have a resist negative though, which does help a lot against Josephine. Yeah, I mean that helped enough. We're turning everything into mud. Ow. Wait, this is the guy with like Bolt of Frost or whatever it is? No? An archer statue. Oh, okay. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And another archer statue. Oh, it's gonna be healed up again, isn't it? Oh, not fully. There we go. Blew up a couple of archer statues. They're only guarding a Zom's chessboard. This seems a bit overkill guarding one of those as archer statues, but I guess Zom wants to guard his stuff. I'm gonna let my ancestor go up the front and do a bit of blasting here. Yeah, that seems to do the trick. So there's another Cura dart to add to my collection. Ooh, Nezos. That should be fine. Yeah, that was perfectly fine. But that was actually a narrow corridor, which would have forced Nezos would probably be within my unmaking range. How much are things slowed by walking through this mud? Don't know. I do like things that can swim, run faster through it, probably. Cost me like hit points to idealize my ancestor, right? Like 4 hit points again. It's not too bad. Something I might maybe need to be aware of, but I don't think it's too bad. It's actually pretty cheap. Especially when I go around blasting spells that cost more than that to cast. Deep Elf Sapphire died. Good. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Why did my ancestor step over there? Don't step over there, ancestor. I'm gonna silence up this elf. Uh, Oh, that elf next to me can cast again. I might kill it off, but this is not looking great. Do I have a healing potion? Not really. I think I'll do a fog and then retreat back around this corner and then start a teleport. I know my ancestors can take like some shots. Ooh. Ooh, I can't stop that one casting. No, okay, that's not where I want to be. Man, that teleport's not where I want to be at all. Okay. Right. Gonna do another teleport. This is maybe a little bit risky, but I'm gonna cast silence. No, no, jog run again. Said he's at max view distance now. That's something at least. I think we're both the same speed as each other. Right, let's get out of there. That level's pretty bad. You know, I think it's time to go to the Orcish Mines. Oh, I get an ancestor before I go to the Orcish Mines. Oh, I dropped a level as soon as I enter the Orcish Mines. Okay. What's my stone arrow on again? H. I might just use that to fight some of these little guys. Only unmake the top of things. What do the ancestors get upgraded? They get bolt of magma, right? Oh, I guess I can go back to the first level, the Orcish Mines. Wait, when these guys explode into mud, does that hit nearby things, or how does that work? Because I feel like sometimes when I kill one of the little orcs, it kills like the next door things. Well, that would not be too bad if that was the case. Oh, I can go down either staircase, right? No, I don't know if it does. I think it's just my ancestor hitting the other things. Yeah, I think my ancestor killed the orc, right? Right, I think that is the case. I think the mud just slows things. I don't even know the invisible guys. I'm gonna guess around there. I mean, my ancestor will deal with it. No, I got it. I could kind of help pinpoint it with like the help of the bolts that my ancestor's shooting out. So it's not perfect at pinpointing it, but it did help. Okay. Guess I'll go down. It'd be cool if they exploded when unmade. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know if you want to hit yourself, although it does blow up like the space in front, so I guess it wouldn't hit you. It would be kind of cool if it did like a little explosion. I mean, it wouldn't have to do much, but no, I think the extra damage I was seeing was from my ancestor. I might run away. That priest is doing a bit of damage and I'm wounded. I mean, I can probably kill these guys, so that shouldn't be too bad. I might heal up before I fight the priest, I think. There we go. I guess Leda's Unmaking. I haven't really noticed it, like, as it being nerfed, from Iron Shot. I mean, I guess its damage is less, but I don't know, it still feels good. Still feels pretty good. Certainly better, certainly an upgrade over my stone arrow, that's for sure. I want to get rid of the priest because that's one that can actually hit me at a distance. Alright, that's probably enough damage. The lack of regen on this character is noticeable, I think, at this point. Hopefully there'll be like a regen amulet somewhere. Okay, I'm actually going to check for amulets, see what there are on the ground. I haven't found the chops yet, so there's a reflection, which is what I'm wearing. Right, so there's a general store here, and there's a potion store, right? Oh, the Book of Earth. Okay, but I'll grab the teleport. I've actually got an okay amount of money saved up, I guess. And there's a heal wounds, there's a number of things, but I might try and get some health back before I go shopping there. Right, let's go see what there is. There's a resistance I might grab as well. Heal wound sounds good. Yeah, the invisibility, enlightenment, cancellation. Do I need the curing? I don't know if I do. I got 8. I think that's fine for now. I'll dump that on the shopping list. Do have some spider's nest after all. But I'll probably be fine without it. It's too many priests. I better retreat back. Now I can, oh, go fight a few more orcs. I can actually just stone arrow these guys. That's good enough. And it costs a little bit less health to cast. Oh, that's a natural tailwing. It's not even summoned. Alright, let's get out of here. And get some health back again. I keep on spending a chunk of health. I'm on 100 hit points. That's not too bad. Because I had to go out like a little bit of health to worship Hepler Quana anyway. That's natural helping as well. Okay, let's keep on retreating up. My health's not too bad right now. I might go fight this guy. What have we got hiding in here? Another one of these orc priests. And the mark on me seems to have voluntarily gone. I should retreat up again because there's so many guys in here. And my ancestor's almost dead from tanking them. Oh, well, it is dead now. Hey, level 16. I feel agile. Alright. And I'm in no hurry to get like any more spells yet. I mean Var Clutch would be excellent, but I mean that's probably a bit too much to ask for. I'm perfectly fine with unmaking things for a while here. Says regen. I do want regen instead of reflection, I think. Because I've definitely been noticing my magic points, my health, I mean, going down as I'm fighting. Looks fine. And taking a while. I've definitely been noticing like the time it takes to wait for it to come back. I think that's the Orcish Mine's done. What level of dungeon was I on? Level 13. Oh, right, there was Jog Run. I was hoping my vial would. Oh, it didn't recharge yet. I guess the problem is I didn't have any skill, right? Ooh, hey there, Jog Run. I'll just idealize my ancestor. And I'll idealize my Oh! I idealized my ancestor again. It didn't work. It did work, I think, but I think it just didn't get enough health. Healed somewhat, yeah. I guess that 10 invocations are not enough. Do I stick around here or do I not? I wouldn't win in a melee fight, would I? I'm gonna try some roots. And just do an unmaking. Okay, well I won in a spellcasting fight at least. And I get stuff worth out of this, don't I? Good. Like, the unmaking can probably get quite a bit of power and it kinda that brings out to 48%. Yeah, and they can gain lots of power. Oh, there's another one of these Sapphire Mancers. How much do they even hit for? Not quite 60, but it's still a decent chunk of damage. I mean, I can probably take that one out, but they're definitely scary with their lightning bolts. Oh, this is, yeah, well, that's my ancestor dying. It's gonna get out of here. This is the entrance to, vaults, isn't it? which is why there's so many ridiculous numbers of archers here. For some reason that always seems to be a thing around the vaults. What have we got? We got some poison darts, alright. There's plenty of like arbalists lying around, but arbalists they're fairly mediocre. Now, these are gonna merge. Oh, they are gonna merge. Let's just bring them back out in the open, and hopefully my ancestors can gain a bit of health, because they do regen quite fast. Oh, I guess these things are already unmerged. I was thinking my ancestors could tank them for a little while until they unmerge, but doesn't need to happen. Do I have a poison dart? I've got 3 of them. I might use one of them on that spider beetle, because they hit so hard with their rolling, and they're vulnerable to poison, so... Yeah, seems to work pretty well. I do want to go down, I think. I'm gonna have to run away soon because my ancestor's gonna die, but that's fine. I can stick around for a little while. I've only got one of the staircase so I can actually go down. 'Cause 2 of the staircases were next to each other, unfortunately. I might go back to my staircase over here and try and clear it out. If I can even find the way to it. That's definitely not the way to it, okay. Might have to do like some idealize or whatever, but we'll see. Or not. I guess that's fine. Let's blast my way through. So there's a book of debilitation. What does that even have in it now? Slow vampiric draining, confusing touch. Oh yeah. I'll burn it. Mind burst on one of these centaurs. Try my best to like hide in this corridor. So I do get the mind burst. I also get a potion of cancellation. Those are both good things. I was getting a little bit of evocations to try and get that sort of thing to work. Oh, I dropped to the last floor of the dungeon. That's the entrance to depths. I might just close that one up for now. And I'll probably go visit that, but not when I don't have a staircase. There can be some pretty tough things. Ooh, seem to get pretty tough things. Gotta idealize. When I don't have a staircase, I gotta do everything I can to defend myself here. Ooh. There's an arrow hitting my ancestor. It cost a bit of piety to get me through that, but it did get me through that situation. Right. I don't know about an escape hatch. Oh, there we go. Proper staircase. That's a lot better. Do I have like any scrolls of magic map? I don't even think I do. It feels kind of weird seeing like all these puddles of mud lying around without using Leda's liquefaction. Well, the phantom mirror, but also I might have to go up soon here. There's a lot of creatures. That's enough for me. Alright, I might just find another staircase. I mean, that's fine. I picked off a few of the things. There's Azrael as well around here. There's damnations here to be a bit careful. There's Azrael. Right, I'm gonna head back to my staircase. I idealize my ancestor. Just, I might not have needed to. Azrael died super quick in there. Right, well, I want a phantom mirror. What can I drop to get that? I guess I can drop this dagger, flaming scimitar, pulse of energy. Probably get rid of that ice ring as well. Yeah, because I already got 2 protection from cold ones. Drop some might. There we go. Hey, it's a spider sack again. I think there's a 50% chance of getting those each mission. It's kind of nice actually getting it a couple of times after it's just been introduced. That's always good. Right. I'm gonna clear the way to the depths. Depending on the type of giant we get here, I might just swap some resist around. Cold giant. I'm gonna swap some resist around. So let's put on protection cold instead of wizardry. In fact, I probably don't need the wizardry on anymore. That's actually almost dead. There we go. 3% failure is not too bad. Yeah, I think protection from cold is probably more important now. Um, yeah, that actually does seem pretty good. Right, I've done the Orcish Mine, so I've got the Spinosaur Swamp. This is kind of where things get hard. Gonna try the swamp. That's not been the worst. I might just go up and get some health back though. Come on, Ancestor. Get back here. I feel like these hydras are gonna move fast through the mud. My Ancestor's Bolt of Magma actually does fairly well in here. It kind of steams things up a bit as well, I think. Well, I got pulled in, but... Oh, the mud doesn't form with the shallow waters? I guess not. Interesting. I killed the Will of the Wisp, but there's still a little foxfires there. Gotta remember about that Quicksilver, because I think it got marked for a while there. Should remember I can just Quicksilver it up. Hey, I got Orb of Destruction. Oh, I'm getting all the fancy spells this time around. I can't quite cast the Orb of Destruction reliably, but that's nice. Okay, at some stage I need to focus a bit into spellcasting, I think. Alright, let's go identify a scroll here. Scroll of noise. I can probably drop that one. I could try out the Orb of Destruction. Failed, yep. That's not a huge surprise, but it will give me something to work towards and something that has a bit more range than the Unmaking as well. What level's the Unmaking? It's 6th level, right? I see. And that's only kind of barely castable. Well, 3%. I mean, that's I don't know, that's actually fairly reliable. Yeah, obviously, when a level up spell from that isn't going to be reliable. I don't think I'd do Orb of Destruction this guy. Swamp Worm. Sometimes you can kind of get pulled into the path of your Orb of Destruction. Usually you just get pulled up to the Orb of Destruction and stop, but sometimes you can actually be pulled into this path. The Wizardry allowed me to cast Orb of Destruction, but I think I'm only cold resistant here. Did the range change when it became Unmaking? I thought it was the same. 4 range? It's always had 4 range, right? I think it's the same. Its damage got slightly reduced, and I think that was the only real change, and the Marge got added. But I think it's still the same range. Yeah, so it's pretty similar. Like, even despite the reduction in damage, it's still a good spell. Alright. A few extra... Well, there may be an extra turn it gives you to kill stuff might work. I don't know how useful the mod is yet. I haven't really figured that one out. I go up there. That's the same location. I saw the other staircase. Okay. Gonna try. Do I try an orb destruction? I'll try an orb destruction that guy. Oh, I felt a bit more experience. I mean, that must have hit then. Oh, I think I lost my ancestor. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my ancestor back. Chainmail's gonna be too heavy. Sigatu's armor, I think, is like leather armor, so it's fairly light. Alright, don't need the positive energy still. One from Sigatu is more than enough, I think. Right, let's go check out this helmet. So it's a +1 helmet of intelligence. I fully enchanted my helmet, didn't I? But I'm still gonna lose an armor class to get 3 intelligence. 13% failure in the orb distraction. I mean, that's making progress. This helmet looks funny on the sprite. It's like a pyramid on top of my head or something. I don't know. I don't know about that. Can I orb distraction this guy? Yes. I'll hit a wall, I think. Wait, can that orb distraction make it through my ancestor? I'm not entirely sure. I think it can, right? I can just like swap places with my ancestor, right? I don't know quite how that works. Where's my ancestor gone? Downstairs, I guess. Now I'm gonna try that. If my ancestor's up the front and I do an orb of destruction, says my ancestor avoid my attack, but does the orb of destruction actually disappear? That would be kind of bad. Huh. I don't know if this quite works. Oops. Oh, miscast. Alright, we gotta approach the crab so that I can start blasting it. This is looking kind of tough. Think I'll buff my ancestor just in case things go bad. In fact, that actually does a decent amount of damage to a buffed ancestor there. Right, let's go back to the staircase, I think. I gave him good spells because it means you actually spend like a decent chunk of your health actually just casting spells instead of like losing it to monster damage. Yeah, that's how you know you've got like a good spell. That's where most of your health goes to casting spells. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the staircase. Yeah, okay, I think I can just fly above this mud with no problems. Okay, oh, Ancestor's gone. I need to retreat, but this Hydra's gonna be fast through the water, so I gotta kill the Hydra as I retreat. Ooh, that didn't quite kill it. Okay, I think I can retreat now. Yeah, that looks like it's going fine. In fact, all that poison getting thrown at me is not doing a whole lot. This is level 4 of the swamp, so this is gonna have the tough stuff in it, isn't it? I can identify a scroll. It's amnesia. 5 amnesias. That's not gonna do anything. These Hydras can do a lot of damage. 17 in spellcasting, I think, is not quite where I need to be for the Orb of Destruction. It's pretty close though, 10% failure. Should be a rune like right around this corner, right? No. Wait, that's not the rune? Where's the rune then? It must be in one of these side rooms. Think I'm gonna idealize my ancestor. Oh, it almost died anyway. Oh, ow. That's taking a lot of damage. I was like idealizing it every turn. It was barely surviving. Okay. But it was damaging things. There we go. There it is. There's a rune. I can identify. I guess a potion I got 5 of mutation. That will be useful later on when I get to like Zot and stuff. 5's fine. It's actually a decent number for this point in the game. I'd love for a few more by the time we get Zot. I guess Spider Nest next? I don't think I've got any resist electric or anything. So yeah, I think Spider Nest next. Oof, wait, the frost passes over me. I do have a cold resist. I don't have magic mapping though to find that wave, that frost cave. Is this it? That's it. What can I do against ice statues? Orbs of Destruction, probably. Did that work? I felt a bit more experience. I think that worked. But I gotta go back and get my magic back before I go to that ice cave. I hear the faint crackling, so he's got plenty of time left. I should probably also drop this old helmet. Probably the reflection, the regen's actually helpful. You know, I can enchant my helmet up actually fully, because I got the enchant army. Yeah, let's use that on the helmet. Right, I should have, I got like 3 inventory space. I think I'll try that. Hopefully I find like a shield of cold resistant here. Oh, my ancestor's almost dead. Let's buff it up. No one did too much damage to it all of a sudden because it was pretty healthy for a long time and then suddenly almost dead. And I guess it doesn't have much health, right? 55. It does have a cold resist, right? 1 cold resist? Oh. It only has a fire resist. It doesn't have a cold resist. Oh, I thought it had a fire and a cold resist. Oh, sure. So no wonder its health just absolutely collapsed there. Alright, let's check out these scrolls and stuff and helmets plus their helmet. Statue looks reasonably tough. There we go. All of Destruction did the trick. There's an 8% failure, as it turns out. Oh. The statue, like, summoning in creatures, it does make it, like, harder to attack, right? Like with the Orb of Destruction, because the creatures can get in the way. That being said, you have a whole row of Orbs of Destruction traveling force, I guess they can... some of them are probably going to make it. They can probably destroy a lot of the things in the way as well. The manual, what is it? I should look at what it is. Ice magic. If I pick that up, I'm gonna have to be careful not to exceed 27 of my ice magic. I will pick it up. And it's gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to be a bit careful with that ice magic. I'm probably gonna have to be seeing some targets on it. Ooh, that. I lose my signature movers, but that's a source of resist electric. It's got see invisible, which is something I actually need as well. And it's got int. That's interesting. I might have to be putting that one on in the vaults. Even if it's less protective. Ooh, that shield could be good. Kite shield, right? I've got a kite shield, so this is +2. That's just better. 15 shield value, and that's without the reflection now. Like, I had 15 quite a while back with the reflection. What do I do against electric eels? Do I have a wand of flaming? I do have a wand of flaming. Okay, well that'll work, I guess. I can just unmake it as well if I'm close enough. But if I'm not close enough, flaming's obviously gonna do the trick. Wow, that demonic crawler didn't stand a chance. It got a bolt of magma to the face, no wonder. I'm marked and I have Quicksilver. I should get rid of that mark. Really? Hit myself with Quicksilver? Yes. Especially in the spider nest. I mean, I know I've explored most of this level, but there's still probably enough stuff to like swarm me and cause problems. Ice magic reached 18. I'll probably be fine, but I'm gonna have to do my future like limits on my ice magic. I think. I don't even know if I'm gonna find any ice spells even. There's not ice magic, there's not like a genie title for that, is there? I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. Alright. That's the first level of the spider nest done. No, it's just like Ingladiator or something on the title. It's not like not like Genie Ingladiator or anything. In fact, I'm apparently a Gelid right now. Which, I don't know if I've ever had like won a game with that title. I guess that's with like only 18 skill. Yeah, I don't think I've won a game with that title. But I don't think I'll win this game with that title either. I'm gonna buff my ancestor. I feel like it could take a lot of damage here. Oh yeah, it certainly did. I should get up. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get my ancestors' health back, but I'll get a bit of health for myself as well. Alright, I do have an identify, and I've got some scrolls that need identifying, like this one. So immolation, I should use my immolations more often. They're kind of fun. Sometimes blowing up a whole bunch of things with fire, and as a genie, they're less risky. It's a staff of fire. I'll pick it up. I don't think. I mean, currently my spell the conjuration earth, right? So not useful right now. I think I've got like 3 fire resist anyway, but who knows what spells I'll pick up in the end. Could end up picking up Firestorm, we'll see. Francis. Do I want to use my vial on her? I honestly don't think I need to, but I will if I feels like I need to. Uh, no, that was honestly not that bad at all. And I'd like to keep my vial for Nicola if I bump into them. Oh, there's an orb spider. I might just go up here. Feeling there's quite a few enemies coming along there. I'm better off with a different staircase, I'd imagine, unless they're all like that, which is definitely a possibility. I didn't quite manage to take out that, the guy that corrodes the Entropy Weaver, unfortunately. I guess I'm kind of an Entropy Weaver now, because I'm shooting bolts of Entropy, right? It's not quite the same as the Entropy Weaver, I don't corrode things. I instead turn them to mud. Right, so we've got Quicksilver here. We've got lots of Quicksilver. I got like 16 of that. I doubt I'm going to run out of Quicksilver. Oh, also a scroll unidentified. What am I carrying around? I'm carrying around lots of unidentified stuff, aren't I? Look at some of these things. There's blinking unidentified, butterflies unidentified. Oh, right. I probably don't want to just read through my scrolls. I'll drop the acrobat. I don't actually need that. Regen so much better. It just isn't like kind of got my like body armor planned out. Oh, that's a lot of melee. Okay, what can I do with these melee? Technically, they're affected by silence, but I don't think I'll silence myself here. Does mean I could drown them if I needed to with the vial of floods. Might try Mind Burst. I'm not sure if that's the right thing. I might, Unmaking's not as good at hitting, but that didn't kill it. Try and unmake one of these. Oh, it did work. Good. Do I need a ring of decks? I don't think I do need a ring of decks. Why have I got so much decks? I think I've already got a ring that's giving me decks. I don't like being in this net. I'm gonna transference my ancestor in here, but that does leave this guy next to me still. I think I'm better defended with my ancestor sitting over there. Yeah, there we go. Can I get out of this net, please? That's what one of the things I don't like is the spider. I mean, this character's got a little bit of armor class, but like, you lose so much of your defenses when you get put in a spider's web, right? You use half your evasion and your shield value. So that's most of your defenses just disappear. Have my ancestor up the front. Oh, dying like 2 hits from the spark wasp. Uh, there's a ghost moth in here. I can tell because I saw something invisible for a while. Oh, I'm an idealized ancestor, I think. I got simulacrum. I probably won't be using that. I think I'll just be going around unmaking things and opposite destructioning things. I'm gonna see what these potions are. Oh, magic. Sure. 5 points of magic is, I mean, a decent chunk, but it's not like massively huge or anything. So, 26% on Louisa's chance of banishing me. That's not great. And she has ball electricity as well. I'm gonna vial her up, I think. Oh, unmaking might not be the right thing to do, but orb destruction targets shields as well. Do I have like some roots? I do have some roots. Hmm. Gotta get rid of the spider. I don't want to be hit with an orb destruction in the back. Oh. Oh, that was a lightning bot. She's back to casting spells. Right, that's not good. I might teleport somewhere else and get my health back. File didn't last long enough. Okay. I don't know how I take her on. I do have a potion of resistance if I want to take her on, and a potion of I don't know, and a potion of enlightenment to help stop getting not petrified, banished. Could try that. Oh, it's a ring of strength and slaying. I don't think this character actually needs that. There she is. Oh, she ran up to me. I think I might, yeah, I think I might do enlightenment and resistance. I know it's kind of expensive, but I think it might be the best way to get rid of her, because the vial didn't last anywhere long enough. Ooh, what was that? I don't think I'm taking too much damage. I'm buff my ancestor again. There we go. Shield's pretty tough. What did she have? A tower shield. Okay. Oh, it's Spider Nest level 3. Do I swap my armor now? I'm gonna take a look at this. If I put this on, how much armor class would I have? Oh, not like 12 or something. I might try swapping it on. Because I'm gonna get drained when I do so. Really do that? Yes. Hopefully I can gain back that max health fairly quick. Because that gives me a resist electric, which is something I'm gonna need. I lose my resist negative, but oh well. The Joragomos do target that, but most things don't. There's also poison arrows and stuff, blink and snare. The problem with Arachne is the snare. I'm gonna bring out some little spiders. At least distract these other spiders. Okay, that seemed to work. And I actually got out some decentish spiders over the 5 evocations. Like a Kelly Kavora over there and stuff. I think that's a rune chamber off there to my right. But I don't think I'll go into that just yet. Why did the auto explorer want to go? Oh, I wanted to visit the staff, don't want to went on the web. Can see the ghost moths now, which is great because it means I can actually target them properly. And that makes them a lot easier to deal with. And I've almost got my max health back. I'm missing like 7. Yeah, that's not too bad. 5. It's the 4. Yes, I mean the max health is coming back. 3. I don't actually want the Explosion of Might, do I? Ooh, I want to be behind my ancestor here. Just in case an orb of destruction goes flying my way. What can I identify? I got 4 of the scroll. See what it is. It's blinking. Nice. Ooh, tough snail. That's a lot of demonic crawls as well. Oh, my ancestor can hasten as a larger tank of freezing. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. It can hit for up to 48 damage with freezing with their weapon. Right, so they hit reasonably hard. But they only have 60 hit points and like basically no arm class, right? So they're kind of like the glass cannon one ancestor. Nah, that's probably enough. All those guys, especially since I lost my ancestor. I should get rid of some of those demonic crawlers before I go into here. Those all summoned. Well, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are. Alright, let's go deal with some more of these demonic crawlers. Where do I leave them all? Huh? Oh, up here, right. That's 2 of them dealt with, but there's like a whole room full of them. So there's presumably still some left. It's only a +2 helmet, sure. That's the top snail. Oh yeah, there's another one of them. I mean, now they're not all like crowded around the top snail, they're not too hard to pick off. That's some tough creatures. Okay, I'm gonna idealize my ancestor. I'm gonna idealize my ancestor again, but I need to retreat out of here soon. Oh, my ancestor died? That's not ideal. I might teleport. There we go. That got me out of there. Clearly I didn't do quite enough with the idealize. I've only got 10 invocations right, which is not huge. But I've been training fairly carefully into the spellcasting, which has got the orb of destruction usable. What am I training up to, like 20 skill, I think? Which is gonna happen soon. And I could probably get some like fighting and invocations and that sort of thing. Having the resist electric mace as electric eels not too bad. +1 gloves of infusion. I'm not, nah. I don't have magic points, right? So like infusion is nothing, I think. Besides, I'm not going to be making melee attacks to actually get the infusion to do anything. That's presuming it could do anything. Did my ancestor get confused? Yeah, it did. By Kelly, no, by Tarantula, I think. Hey, it's a rune. I think my hat was enchanted, didn't give in. Yeah, it did. Ooh, I'm held in a net. I don't think I've got blink or anything. I think I might just transference myself. Wait. I brought the spider's weapon with me? Sure, I didn't even know that was a thing that would happen. I thought I would put my ancestor into the spider's web and I'd just be out free, but apparently not. So we've got a twisted staff. That's an artifact. We've got a lightning rod, which I want to get, but I'll look at the ghosts. They're probably too tough for now. This Farwinks ghost, a spring enchanter of Jiva. They look fine. I mean, they're decent evasion, but they still look fine. There's Effican's ghost, a Vinestalker fighter. They do 14 damage. I mean, they're probably fine as well. Even when there's so many of them. There's another Effican's Ghost. I think they're exactly the same. And there's Vidovhi's Ghost. Got Iron Shot. Ooh, that hits for a lot. And Blink. Deep Elf Enchanter of Humid. I think the guys are all enchanters. Oh no, that's a fighter. That guy's an enchanter. So there's a couple of enchanters, a couple of fighters. And they're guarding a manual of short blades, which I probably don't really need. But I do want the lightning rod, and the twisted staffs may be useful. So I'm gonna have to come back for those at some stage. But for now, I gotta go to the vaults. Oh, yeah, distant wind. I can't magic map. That's a problem. You don't have to listen for it, but it's often hard to locate those temporary locating the vaults. Okay. What do I want to get? I was going to get some fighting, bring that up to like 20. I was going to get some invocations, which I already got a target on it. Probably don't need any more shields right now until I find a better shield. Actually, do I want to use a better shield? Does that make any sense? I don't know. Distant wind. Distant, okay. I mean, that doesn't tell me that much. I think I lost my ancestor here. I could just run back to the staircase. You know, I might. I do get some health back on the way back. Oh yeah, that seems fine. So it's just distant from here as well. That's not massively helpful. Very distant from here though. Wait, hold on. So I think that means that I've got to go to the left, right? Windows nearby. But it could be anywhere to the left, which is actually most of the map, isn't it? No, it's not going to be up here. Unless it is. Nearby. Oh, very nearby. Okay, maybe it is up here. Ooh, I do want that scroll. Why is my inventory so full? I'll drop that ring. Drop the wizard ring. I don't think I'm gonna need that right now. Drop the flame. Right, enchant weapon. I've got plenty of trash. I apparently was very nearby. I mean, I guess I'll try this area. Now, it doesn't look like the right sort of spot, so distant wind from here. But it was very nearby from around the entrance. Right, so it might be on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. Okay. How urgent did I say it was? A quiet crackling, so it's not that urgent. I can definitely heal up before I go in. I might end up dropping my Cigatuvas. I mean, it was fine while I had it, but I need to resist electric now. Right, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna head on in. Gonna go looking for the edge of the map. This doesn't look like the edge of the map. There we go. There's the edge of the map. Right, so that might be around the center that I entered. I don't think Leda's Unmaking's that noisy, right? It's about as noisy as Iron Shot. Whoa, lots of things just blew up. Sure. I think my ancestor was beating them up with haste or something, but they did seem to die pretty quick. Hey, level 20. I feel agile, sure. I got opposite destruction if I need to hit things at a distance as well. Um, I got regen, which is helpful in these places as well. Ooh, that's an Imperial Myrmidon. It's got a ring of fire resist negative. I don't even know what I'm wearing right now. Cold protection, fire resist, cold protection. Right, right. I probably wouldn't put on fire protection. It's got leather on blink and allows you to go invisible. Sure. Actually, how's my willpower? Two. Not the best. I don't know if I pick this armor up. I guess I do. We'll see what else there is in here. I might just end up dropping it again. I think I'm good against crystal golems, right? I just gotta be a bit careful of it. Where even is it? I don't think I killed it. Oh, fires us two decks. I don't think that's that important. No, I'll pick it up for now, but I'll probably end up dropping it. Surely I didn't kill that crystal golem. I think it's the one I saw wandering around down beneath. Was the staff poison and 4 inch, right? I'm gonna stick with my staff first. It does help with the leader's unmaking. It's definitely a very good spell, I think. Uh, be a bit careful because there's probably lots of things in this fog. Yeah, I mean there's all these little saltlings and stuff. Um, that's actually also not too bad with the fog because it does bring things in like close enough. Is there some humming plate armor? I might go check that one out. +1. I don't need it. It's -int as well. I need plate armor cover this. I mean, plate armor would have to be. I don't think I'd ever be able to put it on. It'd have to have like +10 strength and some archmagic or something. Oh, minus cover resist on this ring. And rampage I probably don't need. No, I probably don't. And 3 decks, right? So it's not a very good regen. One magic regen, sure. What's this guy wielding? A flail of resist electric. He's got an amulet of magic regen, frail, 4 and see no 5 and I mean 3 decks, see invisible. I mean magic regen doesn't do anything for me. I'll go check it out, I guess. So what have we got? Wait, I'm not sure the items anymore. Because I got driven off by a bunch of like saltlings and stuff. Do I want to carry around this armor that goes not the armor, the weapon that goes resists electric? Probably. Might drop that armor with the kangaroo, I think. Was that getting too invisible off my armor, right? Fire resist dex spring's just not that great. I'll carry around the weapon for just electric in case I want to swap away from my current armor. That's stuff I've seen before. It's the soft poison I've seen before. Oh, my party's back up because my party went down doing the spider's nest. Yeah, kind of lost a lot of party in the spider's nest. I mean, spider's nest was hard, right? Uh, I was constantly bringing my ancestor up. There we go. That looks like I've done the salt cave. Hmm. Let's fire resist. Let's blink. Sure. I think I'll grab the items I've got and get out of here. So let's I can drop this weapon at the moment. That's just if I need to come back for something to resist electric. I don't know if I really need this. It's got the invisible and end, which is fine, but I'll keep the regen for now unless I get another source. That's a pretty bad regen one. Drop the invisible, yeah, I mean, I might end up swapping out my armor and then I might need that one, but for now, it doesn't make any sense. What's up with this area? Don't they usually have shops? Yep, there's a shop. There's a resist corrosion ring. Do I need a resist corrosion ring? Maybe. No, I won't put it on, like, right now, but, like, if I'm gonna do the slime pits or something, I might want that one. Ooh. Does this gonna work? Maybe. I've gotta keep on idealizing my ancestor though. Oh. Oh, this doesn't work as well as I'd like. I'm gonna actually do some fear on these guys. I should have maybe started teleport earlier. Alright, I'm out of there now. I've got another door I have to open if I want to run. But I definitely do want to run. I've got a long way to run. Okay, this is Vaults 1. I should run all the way back to the exit, right? Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't actually really know. Why don't you try and kill this guy? Ooh. So that's not actually working that well. Okay, I've got to run this guy around the circle. I'll do my answers back. Okay. We're good again, I think. Ring mail 4 ends. It's only +1. I don't think I need that. So I'd ring mail's on the heavy end of what I want to wear. And I want my resist electric armor right now. This armor's doing so much for me in the vaults here. It would be silly to swap it off. Oh, that's not the best. Feel like I got very little defense when once my ancestor disappears. Did I see? Oh, I better step back. That's one of the little trap rooms where you get sealed in by this guy here, this bolt warden. Yeah. It's kind of like the one I had before where I got sealed in, except a less bad version, I think. But still, I don't want to be sealed in next to things. I see all the scrollers. It's torment. Oh, let's drop it. Alright, let's see here. I think I killed all the guys that can seal that door, right? And they're guarding. Oh, they're all guarding a spellbook. Yick. That. No, Yixaleta's folio of snowy incandescence? That's a crazy name. Snowy? I mean, it's got some nice beast, I guess. Scorch, Fireball, Starburst? Sure. Also, it's the most snowy book. And also another room that will try and pull you in and trap you in by sealing the door. But I'm not gonna fall for that one. But sometimes you like auto explore into a room and then you get shut in or whatever. Or even manual explore and then get shut in or whatever. So you don't always get a choice to retreat back out of there. I'm gonna get frozen for being too near these walls. I might actually just step back a bit. I can probably be banished by wizards. At least my ancestor's usually in front of me. But I think I can be banished by wizards. Yeah, I'm sitting on 2 willpower. I can definitely be banished by wizards. I can't resist electric, so that should help with Thunderhawk. Oh, my ancestor just died. It was actually fairly healthy and it just kind of died. Um, like I was keeping an eye on it, seeing if I needed to buff it up or anything, and I didn't, and it just died. Alright, let's get some int. Ooh, crystal spear also as well. Sure, why not? So that's 10d14 damage. I guess Leda's is 90-10 damage, or it's an improvement in damage, but of course the range is shorter. It's only 3 range. And it's like 8% failure at the moment, right? So I can't quite cast it just yet. Oh, well, there goes my ancestor. Hmm. Don't have the best protection from like these ranged guys. Oh, there goes my ancestor. You know what, I might just run away, but unfortunately the door's gonna be sealed to me. Good, I got my ancestor back. But there's still rather a lot of these guys shooting at me. There we go. God, back to the staircase. Did the troll die? Did dry as I went up as well from my ancestor. Yeah, this character's gone like full on Earth Mage, right? My other character went mainly Fire Mage until the end. This character. Interesting, I'm kind of getting themes on my genius. I wonder whether this character will get shattered. I mean, the last character's ninth level spell didn't fit the theme. So, not necessarily. Okay. Uh, oh, marked, of course. Might just head back to the staircase. Alright, but all the things that were from the other side, I guess, are coming along. There we go, I can get back to the staircase, although I'm no longer marked. I don't know if I will even need to go up here. I might just sit on the staircase and fight some of the stuff that comes along. I think I might have fought like pretty much all the guys got tried by the mark there. Oh, centaurs. Right, so it's like, get in here, let's close this door. And centaurs are still pretty nasty even with a door to help me out. Um, oh my god, they got a bit of gold. Do I have anything to buy? Don't need the glowing helmet anymore, I don't think. I've got like a helmet event, which is pretty decent. Oh, there's a haste potion that I can go buy, but a curing I didn't end up needing. And there's also an invisibility potion. It's not urgent to buy any of that stuff because maybe the haste would be good to get. But most of that stuff I've already like got some in my inventory at least. Just kind of be increasing my supply of those things. I don't think I'll worry about this mark. Yeah, this level's done. Let's just keep going down the vaults until I've done. Do I have like a willpower ring or something? No, I don't. Okay. Would be kind of nice to reduce health and get like marked with a willpower ring or something, but that's alright. But can my ancestor be marked? Oh, it's got 3 willpower now. That helps them out quite a bit actually. If they gain a new resist, I just got the. Oh no, they got resistance to fire and cold. Okay. Wait, did they always have that? I thought because before I looked at it, I thought I only saw fire, but the cold might have always been there. I'm not sure. Uh, they definitely got fire and cold resist now. Okay, what is this shop selling? It's saying ring of fire, resist corrosion, willpower. So it's selling a willpower. Well, I might go grab that willpower. I have to lose a cold resist, but I think that's probably fine. Ooh, hey there, Boris. I'm gonna be behind my ancestor here. Oh, that was an iron shot that just hit me. Boris is almost dead though. Right, and his bolt of cold and stuff as well, but Iron Shot's probably one of the most dangerous things. First, me and my ancestors didn't manage to do anything. Alright, don't need the robe of fire resist. I do want to heal wounds, I think. Do I want a Quicksilver? I guess. Don't need a glowing quick blade, that's probably all the stuff I need. Do you have any unidentified stuff? I got plenty of unidentified stuff. I think got an identify on me. Should go identify one of my scrolls or something. Silence. I won't need that. I've already got the silence spell. I say doubt I'll need that. Let's go grab both these identifiers, I think, and just read them on potions. I got lots of. So haste, I do have haste, and experience and berserk. Okay, I can drop the berserk when I go up a level. I should drink that experience. So level up will bring me into level 22. Yeah, and then experience will bring me up to level 23, and I should get a spell. I think that works pretty well. Just wait till I level up. Hopefully I remember to actually drink the potion though. Sometimes I forget. Ooh, blinking's nice, even if it's a bit of an expensive one. I think I'm probably down to like 0%, 2% on the banishment, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, an elemental staff. Yes, please. Oh, I can even afford it. I mean, that's, yeah, I like an elemental staff. That's gonna help my resist quite a bit. So, it does help with the earth as well. Got the cold resist back. It gives it resist electric, right? Which means I don't need to be wearing this armor, although I'm getting my see invisible from it right now. I mean, that just means I can wear the willpower. It gives me a little bit of AC. That's kind of nice. And that'll buff all my spells, apart from the over destruction, right? Yeah, so that's pretty good. I think my ancestors are gonna die, but I think that's fine. Ooh, down to 70 health. I think I can still take this enemy out though. I'm just gonna run back to a staircase and just go it up and wait for my ancestor and everything. It's one of the areas where I can bring them around the corner one at a time and just blow them up. I can actually just destruction this guy. I don't think it actually hit. No, I think I might have hit a different one. Come on, ancestor. There we go. Right, pulling things around doorways and blowing them up seems pretty effective. I might actually just retreat up a little bit. I think that's the correct distance. Oh, extra Hua. I'm not ready for extra Hua just yet. I got a good fire resist. Paralysis. I think I might just buff my ancestor. Where's my crystal spear? It's still 8% failure. Do that just yet. Okay, killed extra Hua. Now there's another one. Base Sujan. I might just get out of here. Oh, Base Sujan's almost dead. I can just bring him around this corner. Blow him up as I come around. There we go. 2 uniques. I wasn't even on full health, but thankfully they weren't too bad because I had my ancestor up front, which was definitely helping. I had to use a bit of piety to get through that, but it was still not bad. Wait, did I already level up to level 22? I did. What do I want to get? I want to get a bit of shield value, I think. Shield skill. Bit of, invocations as well. I should drink my potion of experience. Let's see what I get. So I get Malign Gateway. I doubt I'm going to be using that one, but I got like such good spells, it's fine. Alright. There's... Oh, I can't afford the haste. I do want the haste though, and it's immolation, but I might grab the haste first. Gee, how much money have I got? I got like nothing. I'm completely broke now. Right, but oh, because I bought the elemental stuff, which was well worth it. Well worth it. That means it doesn't really matter what sort of elements my high level spell is, it's gonna work out. Pull these guys into this room. Right, I haven't really reduced my spell fairly much on the Crystal Spear, but I don't think it really matters that much when I can go around just leaders unmaking things. Yeah, I think the Crystal Spear can wait. Currently on Vault's 4, so once I finish this, I should probably go to the Elven Halls. I think I've got about the right resist for the Elven Halls. It's gonna get quite big. Oh, did my ancestors just kill that Titanic slime creature? I think they did. Oh, that's handy. Oh, also I need to check for faith amulets. I mean, I don't need them right now, but it'd be nice if I had one. I don't have a faith amulet yet. Because I'm going to need a faith amulet on this character to get the title I'm after. And sometimes the faith amulets just don't turn up. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I think this is kind of dangerous and I should probably teleport out and get my ancestor back. I'm going to do a silence. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. Probably not. Fine, I'll just cancel it up. I'm just hoping there's time for this teleport to go off. Airstrike won't do much. A lightning bolt could do a bit. Right. Oh, that was not a good teleport. I got a vial of floods. I might actually use it. It's not perfect because I'd kind of like to get out of the situation, but oh well. Don't know if oh, it's like 27% chance to hit with that crystal spear. That's not particularly great. Oh, I've got my ancestor back now. That's something. And I'm marked. It's probably like at least 10% on that one, right? Because of my low willpower, which isn't, it's not like terrible willpower anymore. It's actually acceptable willpower. It's just, you know, those guys that mark you are pretty good at it. Wow, my ancestor's just bulldozing through all this stuff. What? Well, am I targeting the wrong thing? I think it was. So my ancestor's paralyzed. I don't know if that will last too much longer. I'm gonna buff my ancestor though. Oh. That paralysis is lasting way longer than I thought it would. Okay. Never mind then. I might just get out of here. That paralysis is like permanent. Take a couple of steps and then get marked. Okay. But I do know that like Sojubo's still on this level somewhere. But I might just leave Sojubo on this level. I don't have the best things for targeting them, and I might just go to the Elven Halls. I should have the right resist for the Elven Halls. I got 160 health, which is fine. I mean, everything looks fine for in here. I should get more spellcasting skill at some stage. Oh, but I gotta be careful when getting more spellcasting skill not to exceed my ice magic limit. Um, you know, let's get some more ice magic. Let's bring the ice magic up to 25. Don't know what that'll bring the spellcasting up to, but hey, like I guess I'll find out. I think I got the most of report and resist. I'm missing resist corrosion, resist negative. Thing is, those do get targeted better in here, but I should be fine. Do I buff my ancestors? I don't think I worried about it. I think I just retreat up diagonally. Right, well, the bookshop can have manuals. It doesn't have manuals, so I don't care about what's in it. Just give a Leda's liquefaction a bunch of things, blowing them up. It's a definitely a... Oh, is that a trove? I want to check that one out. What have we got for sale in this trove? Got... Oh, not for sale. I mean, what is it required again? 3 potions of resistance. I've only got 1. I used to have 2, but I used 1. I guess one of the early uniques. I think it was Louise, actually. Her lightning bolt was a big problem back then. So I don't know if I'll ever get into that trove or not. We'll see. Or is this a... I mean, I guess they're not perfect. That's possible. I have to use some more of those potions of resistance as well, but quite likely I'll build them up, but we'll see. I just think that trove's not the most likely. Seems like a totally doable trove. Yeah, I mean, it's got the possibility. I don't know. The problem with some of those troves is like the items just don't spawn. I mean, you probably could get them to spawn if you did some ziggurats or something, but by then, do you really need a trove? I don't think you would. Fahazmov's Ghost? A Demon Spawn Abyssal Knight of Logano. Oh, is that one the randomly generated one? I think that's a randomly generated ghost. Yeah, all the ones that play like illegal combos, I think are like randomly generated, right? I can actually ask the bot. Let's ask the bot. Has anyone played? No games for that one yet. So one's illegal spells do seem to be randomly generated. Uh, Ghosts. Oh, it's blinking. Right, I want the blinking. Yeah, I'll grab a fog, teleport, whatever. Top up my scrolls a bit. Am I still... I've still got some unidentified stuff. I could buy those unidentified, but I think I'll find the identified scrolls naturally anyway. What have we got for sale in these shops? I do want to take a look. We've got Icor Stained Scale Mail. I'm not going to need that. A bunch of basic armor. Brightly glowing Pearl Dragon Scales. 4,000 gold. I'll probably never afford those. Especially that thing has still got like a few potions of haste and stuff that I can go back and buy. I don't know. I might save up for now, but if I get short potions of a certain type, I'll go buy some. I won't worry about the fact that this armor, this 4,000 gold. I don't want to buy the butterflies. Oh, I don't have magic mapping? I'll grab some magic mapping. I actually think I need the enchanter right now. On 9 said I got a trove asking for blink scrolls the other day. He was not impressed. Yeah, I mean, with those, you just gotta kind of pretend that the trove doesn't exist, right? If it asks for blink scrolls, like sometimes they ask for a really large number too. It's like, give me 6 blink scrolls or something. It's not like... It's not even like it's like 1 blink scroll to get in the trove, because that might be like something you'd be willing to do, right? I got so many identify. That's vulnerability, right? I can actually drop all my identify. I didn't realize I got quite that many on me. But yeah, I've definitely had ones asking for like 6 before, and I was like, no, that's silly. I retreat back. I think I should be fine in the Hall of Blades. Like, Iron Shot's a pretty good spell against these guys, or Unmaking, whatever it's called. Oh, this follow-up line was, what a pity. Looks like no trove generated this game. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But it is the equivalent. Oh, hey, level 24 of no trove generating when you get that many haste. I mean, like, if you had the excess haste, like, from doing Mega Zings or something, you'd also have all the items you ever needed, right? So, I really don't see a situation where you trade, like, or blinking or that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't really see a situation where you trade 6 blinking for a trove. Uh, okay, those weapons weren't too bad. They all just got kind of unmade and it seemed to work really well. I will do level 3 of the oven halls. I want to see what treasure lies ahead, although I could still do some rings, right? I mean, one's cold resistance 6 stacks, and the other one's willpower. Yeah, I could definitely get some better rings. Suppose lignification could be useful. We'll see. Although I didn't get like lich form, did I? Actually, I've still got a chance because my last spell was 8th level, so I think I'm getting 7th or 8th level spells. No, it'll be 8th or 9th level spell. Wait, what level's necromutation? It's now 8th level. Or is it 7th? I think it's 8th. So I guess it's still possible. On level 25 to get necromutation. Not that I really need it, it's just it'd be kind of fun if I did. Uh did my ancestors 5? Yeah, it did. I'm gonna bring these guys around the corner as best I can. As well much there as a corner left anymore. Um After it got turned into earth elementals. Okay. There's just some basic weaponry there. So this guy's got an amulet of faith. I want to pick that one up. I don't even know if it noticed me. There we go. Else definitely noticed me. I do want that amulet of faith though. Oh, more guys. Because I want to be a genie child. I don't think I've had that title before, and that requires you to drain your party all the way down. Which you run out of abilities to do. Like, the recall ancestor doesn't cost anything, so you run out of abilities that cost faith. If you try and use your abilities to drain your party. Whereas an amulet of faith, if you just take it on and off, on and off, and on and off, you can drain all the way down to no pips of piety with absolutely no issue. At what point do I run away here? Probably at this point, especially with that Drake there. Yeah, I think this is probably wounded enough. Of course, that guy brought himself back to life using the lost soul that was around there. There we go. Picked up the faith automatically. So there's also a dagger of 2 int 8 dex. I mean, that's not going to replace the elemental stuff. There's a ooh, what is there? Amulet of willpower. So 4 wins, clarity, 3 willpower, and resist negative. Leather armor of harm, 2 fire resist, and -5 dex. That's not quite what I want it to be. Okay, might be alright, but I'll just retreat back here. Do I still have an ancestor? I do. I might pull them back. And I might buff them. So many spam summons everywhere. Not making my life easy. Okay. Wait, didn't this character get like Yara's? Hold on, I've got Yara. No. No, that was my last character. Never mind. Character did not get Yara's Violent Unraveling. Wait, my last character didn't even get a chance to use it. I don't think my last character did the oven holes or something. Maybe they did. Do I want this? What is it? Fire resist evasion. I don't think I need fire resist. -2 int and 3 dex. I don't think I need that. Right. Seed bleed is real. Yeah, definitely forget like exactly what spells you have on these genies. Man. Especially with those spells that like you don't commonly use, like the ones you just have like sitting there. But I don't even know if my other character even used Yara's Violent Unraveling. But it can be really important elf to get rid of summoned tormentors and stuff. Or brimstone fiends or whatever. These guys are gonna spam it. Spam summon. Probably need to go back to the staircase and get my health back, but I'm doing pretty well against these elves. I've definitely reduced their numbers. Oh yeah, I mean, I probably don't need any of those items. There's an orc bow, that's two-handed, it's resist electric, I probably don't need that one. There's that ring again. No, dagger or whatever it is, lots of decks on it. I got slaying strength minus cold resist scale mail, so it would be actually hitting pretty hard in melee, I guess. Oh. Hey, blinking, nice. 7 of those is not bad. Yeah, I mean, if I only find 7 in this game, they'll be fine, I think. Cold resists, invisible, rend, corrode, distortion longsword. No, I'm gonna keep my elemental stuff. It's really good, I think. Right, what else have we got here? Got lots of books, got some basic weaponry, more books. I think there's lots of books this time around. Have I got all the evocables? I don't feel like I do. Or do I? I'm missing a lightning rod. I think I had one of those in a location that was tough. Like the special ghost vault or something. I could probably go back and grab it around now. Alright, well that's the Elven Hall's done. I might just check for like transporters and stuff. Elf 2, that's been done. Spider 4, is that it? Yeah, there's my lightning rod. I might leave that a little bit longer actually and just go do the depths. And it's probably fine to go back for that lightning rod if I still want it. Don't need the boots, don't need the scale mail, don't really need the chain mail. Although I don't need that much of my armor. At the moment it's just like see invisible, right? I don't think it's that important anymore. 3 and see invisible. Yeah, I mean the resist electric's gonna be handled by the elemental stuff. Oh, I'm 72% of the way up a level. When I go up a level I get a 7th or 8th level spell, which will be interesting to see what I get. Not a 7th or 8th, 8th or 9th level spell. Probably 8th though, it usually seems to be 8th. Though I've had some genies that get a couple of 9th level spells. Definitely a possible thing that can happen. But it seems, I think it's weighted by like how many spells there are, so it's because there's so many 8th level spells and not that many 9th level spells, that you tend to get an 8th, I think. Is how that works. Uh... I could be entirely wrong on that. I haven't actually looked into the code to see how it works, but it feels like it's weighted like that. Oh, I fell down, so I'm... who knows where on this level. Do I want a magic map? Do I have any magic map? I have 2 magic map. I don't know if I want a magic map with only 2 of them. Can I re-exit this menu? Is my stream still going? Oh, stream's struggling, isn't it? Okay, looks like my internet's recovered, but hold on, this game's lost connection. Uh, yeah, it says, it used to say WebSocket error, it does if you look carefully. I think it's under the, I don't know, I'm gonna refresh this page. I don't think this is working anymore. Hopefully that works. No, it momentarily died for a second there. Um, there we go. Where is this? This is where I was. Everything is exactly how it should be. Uh, Where's my ancestor? Oh, it's up the front. Okay, that's where it should be. Uh, Gotta find a way up from this level if I can. Okay, can I bring these guys back to a choke point? I don't want my ancestor to die, even though it's up the front in a terrible spot. No, I guess it's going alright. So I got Shadow. Ooh, fancy. 45% failure though. It's gonna be reasonably hard to get my 9th level spells castable, isn't it? Oh, ow. I'm getting airstriked by this guy, I think. I'm gonna buff my ancestor, but I think that's fine. I'm just feeling rather wounded there. I can deal with the cold dragon, but I should go up one of these staircases soon. My ancestor got crystal spear. Oh, it does have crystal spear too. And haste and magma bolt. Those are good spells. Hits for up to 50 6 damage, but only has 100 health. And almost no AC and evasion, right? And 100 health isn't terrible if it had like good evasion and AC, I guess. Because I'm only on like 150 health myself. You know what? I think we can fight this angel. Yeah, I mean Shadow works well to open that up. Not that I want to do a ziggurat with this character. I've done most of this level though. Oh, right, there's a door up there. Thought that would be some sort of false. It almost looked like it was completely sealed with no way in, which would be unusual. Transmutations. It's possible, but no, I can't even get like the transmutation title. Actually, there is one. Shapeless Genie. I've never had that one before. Hasn't even been possible recently, but I don't think this character can't get it because I got another manual first. The Ice Magic manual first. Um, Besides, I want to get the Hiplia Koana one. Oh, that's way too many things. I'm gonna buff my ancestor. I don't think it's gonna survive for long. Okay, there we go. Buff it again, and then I think we can just fight everything out here. This is a way more sensible place than where my ancestor was first trying to fight these things. Also my magic skills reached 21, but unfortunately I'm on like 23 and a bit on the ice. Um, See, crystal speed on the 3%, right? It's weird, getting my, like, spells before I get them castable. That's not how I usually play djinni, but I've been speaking so much into invocations because I want to get the invocations title. It kind of changes how those things work. Ow, that guy hit me. That Yaktor captain hit me. Just shot straight through my ancestor. Yeah, that's a lot of nets. I got like endless nets, so 14 of them. I can use them like if I want to. Although I've also got a one of roots, which is what I tend to use instead. Right? I'm pretty sure it's carried to one of roots, and they have quicksilver and stuff as well. I shouldn't forget about my quicksilver. Just it's exclusive of like 2 other ones, so you only get it like once at a time. So it's really hard to remember to use it in good situations. It's really hard to remember that you've got it. Right, I guess I just go down. Probably gonna have to go up again. Otherwise too many of these ugly things will end up around me. Right. There should be multiple staircases. I'm fairly quiet at fighting, so that's interesting. Unless I want to go down like Shatter or something yet, though, I don't think that's doable yet. Nah, 41% failure. So we're turning in corporeal things to mud. How do you turn a ghost to mud? Sure, I guess I can. Oh, ow. I might want to head to the staircase. yeah, especially with like all these things, although looks like a Titan died to my ancestor. Doing it a load of damage. Um, Especially with like those hasted crystal spears are pretty terrifying. I'm pleased to let my ancestors on the same team as me. This is definitely a big blasty damage team. Single target blasty damage team though. Haven't yet got into the AoE attacks yet. Oh, that's some negative energy damage. How drained am I? Oh, like 11 hit points. That's actually reasonably drained for a single attack. And because I no longer have a resist negative, do I? What is that manual? Is it useful? Stealth? Probably not. I don't think I'll be particularly stealthy. Also, by the time I mean, I guess eventually I might be able to do that one. But the depth vaults are reasonably tough, so you can't always come back for them. I might go to this escape hatch. Instead of just standing like next to it, I might actually stand on it. Please those guys can't get to me. At least I'm pretty sure they can't. Looks like a transporter. Hey, it's a Logonu altar. You just need to find a few Logonu altars in depths. So you don't always have to go to the abyss, right? Like sometimes you got the little areas with an abyss entrance and a Logonu altar. And sometimes you find those in lair as well, but actually taking Logonu these days is fairly hard without the Abyssal Knight. But I don't know if I've won a game with Logonu after Abyssal Knight was removed. I don't know if I did. Actually, I don't think I've ever won an Abyssal Knight. So my Logonu game I did win, because I know I've definitely won a Logonu game, because I won it with all the gods. Have I won? I did one with all the gods. Yeah, I did. Must have been just one I picked up randomly. Huh, interesting. I just retreat up a bit. Can I crystal spear this guy next to me? Crystal spear is just a little bit more accurate. And it's got down to 2% failure, so it's fairly reliable now. Right, so there's a willpower, wizardry, fire resist ring. That's mildly better than one of the ones I've got. It does drain you when you take it off, which is a bit of a shame because it's not that special. And there's a bunch of not that special stuff like the amulets, fire resist, 3 int, 2 slay, the ring of -2 int, cold resist, slay +2, right? But I do need a willpower thing on, right? I think I'm wearing one. Yeah, I am. Let's check out this other jewelry shop. 2 cold resist and a sea invisible. It's got wizardry and corrode minus stealth on it though. If I put that on, my armor would be completely useless, and I could go put on some, I don't know, regen armor or something. I mean, I could probably do that. I lose a bit of dex, but like, I could probably do that. What sort of body armor do I have available that I could swap into though? I don't know what would be the most useful. Let's see. Organic Cold is doing that. I mean, probably like, I could go back to Sigatuvas if I wanted to. I'm kind of tempted to go back to Sigatuva's armor. Oh, do I have an Archmagi? If I have an Archmagi, I'll probably grab an Archmagi. I don't know if I have an Archmagi. No, I don't. Right, you know what? I might grab this ring. So that's all that was. See him as one cold resist. It's just on the ground. I gotta drop something. Protection. So resist -1, right? I might just drop some bunch of those things. Where is it? Here it is. And it's wizardry as well, which is actually somewhat helpful. I mean, it's like 16% fail in the shadow. And I was gonna grab the willpower one here as well. Do I need the fire resist actually? Or is that just silly? No, I don't. He has me a wizardry though. Would it be silly to get this just for the wizardry? I can't even afford it actually. Okay, never mind. Uh I don't even know how you spell Sigatuva, and I don't even know how it's meant to be said. Alright, where is it? Hang on, I mean, that's pretty sensible spelling, I guess. Let's grab it. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna lose a little bit of end, but I'm gonna gain a bit of resist negative. So, the only resist I'm missing is a resist corrosion. Oh, I think that's fine. What level of depth? So that one's like 3 or something. No, it's 4. Should use my crystal spear more often, I think. What even is the crystal spear on? It's on M. I think it's quite reliable. Oh, the shadow got less reliable as I swapped off a little bit of int, I think. Also, I put on slightly heavier armor. Um, yeah, I should remember to crystal spear some of these guys. My ancestor is also crystal spearing, so it's doing a lot of damage. Oh, I might go off and get my health back and my ancestor back. Yeah, and then take these remaining guys out. I mean, I'm still using the I don't know, the Leda still has better range, but the crystal spear has better damage. Should bring these back to a staircase. That's okay, it does mean the thing's gonna step rather close to me, right? Hey, level 26. I can get to level 27 before I go into Zot. Shouldn't be too much of a big issue with this character. Now someone's got to leader it because it's a bit too far away. Okay. Let's just make a bit of a retreat here. And I think I'll wait for my ancestor back as well. Oh, whoops. How is Shadow looking? 24%. Should I just train up? I might train up the ice magic to 26.5. That's as high as I'm gonna be able to go. And then I'm gonna have to try. Oh, there's a message here. Uh oh, they said hello. Lots of books around. I'm super tempted to shout, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just retreat up around this corner and blow up everything that comes around. I think that's the more sensible thing to do here. With leaders, because it's the only thing with the range to get those guys. I can crystal spear this one though. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage to my ancestor because I'm struggling to hit it. Due to all its evasion, I do have like a wand of roots. I mean, that's a way of hitting it. How many wands of roots do I have? I have 16 wands of roots. And I have Nance as well. I should remember about those. I've probably got a similar number of Nance. I was scared to found like a whole room full of Nance. It was kind of funny. Right, there's got to be the entrances all around here. I mean, this looks like the sort of area that would have it. Yeah, in fact, is that the entrances all? I think it is. Right, not that I can get into Zot yet because I don't have enough runes. But getting another rune shouldn't be too hard. I can just go to, I can go to Vaults 5. Do I have an escape hatch? Yes. Do I have enough money to buy that other wizardry? I don't know if I do. No, doesn't look like it. Ooh. Sojubo. Okay, let's just get Sojubo a little bit closer, and then if I do roots, then I should be able to actually hit, right? 90%? Yeah, that's not bad. Ah, down to 20%. Okay, the roots obviously wore off well. At least I got some more roots right. Uh, Instead of wearing willpower, I put on some intelligence. Just for a little while. How's the chatter? 13% failure. Going to give this a little bit of try. I had an escape hatch, right? Good. See a top snail, not quite what I want to see. How wounded am I willing to get? Not too much more wounded. That's, oh, wounded enough, but I can't get up just yet. Oh, now I can get up. Let's get up. Right, that's all I want to do in the center. I just wanted to finish off a few guys before I go around the outside and explore properly. Let's put the willpower back on. Oh, I've got lots of corpse armor at least when I was doing that. That seemed to work really well. That alarm trap is not very good. I'm just gonna move away from the alarm trap. Right, but this escape hatch put me in a really good spot, so that's something. I'm already 50% of the way up a level. Right, but I won't be able to get those skills entirely castable yet. Because otherwise I'd max out ice magic and end up with the whatever the ice title is. Uh Glaciator or something. I'm gonna have to buff my ally. Uh just retreat back around this corner. I don't want to draw too many things out. Oh, Ancestor's almost dead. Let's buff that one up. Oh, I didn't manage to get away from that gargoyle. I might just Crystal Spirit. It's got a good chance of hitting. Where do I want to go? I want to retreat around this corner. And I can just go grab this gold, which shouldn't be too bad. So, how do I want to explore this? I guess I just go around the edges through the little rooms. And I think the fact that I did that a little bit in the center isn't going to change my strategy at all here. That's just going to mean there's going to be less things that wander in from the center while I'm exploring the level, which is always good. Although not necessarily, because I could have attracted a whole bunch of enemies to the center, right? By shattering. But I still think it was a good idea to go down and kill a bunch of things when I had the chance. There's a basic oak in here. Is it just like an oak band or is there Saint Roca? I can't remember if this character's had Saint Roca. Don't feel like I have, so it's possible to find Saint Roca in here. But Saint Roca is generally not too bad once you get to this point in the game. I think they don't do anything too special. And they have like this mine and stuff, but at this point in the game it's not too bad. No, the answers is gone. Didn't quite get enough time to save them. And I probably did actually. Ooh. Let's bring this guy back. Oh, the ancestor's back. Good. It's always a bit of a worry running around without your ancestor though. As a Haplioc one I wish, but you know, just like the same as an atheist except with less health, right? That's never good. Been a while since I've done like an atheism run. Because those are reasonably tough. The gods do help a lot, especially early on when you're trying to get a character started and you first get a god. And you build a party, they can make such a huge difference. Like when you first get your ancestor and stuff, it makes such a difference. And finally have someone to hide behind. Hey, level 27. Let's see what I get. So I get Death Star. Huh, doesn't really matter. I already got Shatter anyway. Uh, yeah, it's fine. In fact, this character kept with the Earth Mage theme pretty much all the way through, right? Like I got an Orb of Destruction, but I often get that on Earth Mage theme. I got like Stone Arrow, Leaders Unmaking, Crystal Spear, Shadow. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much kept with the Earth theme. Just interesting. Even though there isn't really any like theme they have to keep with. Ooh, is that an Archmagi ring? I kind of want that. How's my willpower going? I kind of like look at that. Death Star, perfect meeting time as usual. Yup. Ah, it's fine. I got Shatter. I don't need it. Thankfully. That's such a terrible spell. I don't even know why genies have it. It's good on non-genies, but like, I don't even know why it exists for genies. It's so silly. Would it be fine to lose my regen? And for an Archmagi ring? Maybe. Because if I put on the willpower, I'd have good willpower. I might put on the Four Winds, have good willpower, and I can put on the Archmagi instead of the willpower. And that's still like 5 willpower, right? And the spells are gotta be better, like the Unmaking's on 78% power, the Shadows on 78% power, Crystal Spears on 78% power. Death Star's apparently got less because it's not affected by the elemental stuff, right? And this guy, oh, did a big mace or something. Resist electric to resist cold. I mean, I'm not gonna need that one. That's technically more resist cold than my elemental stuff gives because the elemental stuff did get nerfed, but it's still like really excellent. Uh, it's just not like completely ridiculous like before. Um, and still, you'd still be like hard pressed to find like a better Randart stuff or something. Hey, look, it's the center of the map. It's where the center of the map used to be before it blew up. Alright, take longer to regen now. It's definitely noticeable, but I do have good willpower, so I can't get marked in here anymore. That's something. Well, I can't through traps, but I can't through enemies at least. Now it's one of these areas where I'll probably end up with enemies like right next to me, right? Due to like the terrain here. Is that the real? No, it's not the real rune. It's usually a mimic. I feel like it's over half the time there's a mimic in here. Which means when you do find a rune, I guess it's over 50% chance being the real one, right? Because there's only one mimic and one real one. Or just one real one. Hey, it's a Skull Crusher. I haven't used that in a while because you had to be like an ogre or technically Formsets or like a troll can use it. Trolls often with claws, so yeah. You don't often have a character that want to use Skull Crusher. I mean, some ogres maybe. I've definitely had ogres using giant spike clubs before, which would probably use Skull Crusher if they found it. Hey, there we go, real rune. And I can just auto-explore the rest of this level, there's not much left to it. See invisible, okay. How's the shadow looking? 9% failure. Oh, I need to rebind Death Star. It was an obscure key. And P is a little obscure, but it's close to O, so I don't want to accidentally cast it. I'm gonna put on W. Yeah, why not? It's kind of on that side of the keyboard where I don't tend to press the keys. I don't want to accidentally put myself in death door and then not be able to cast spells anymore. That would be terrible. Oh, I might shadow this guy. It's kind of fun shattering everything. And I got like single target things to deal with the flying things, so I've got a lot of the stuff I need. Um, how am I going with my god title? 22 on the invocations, right? So that's not too bad either. I should look at shields. I don't think my shield's anything special. It's just like a +2 kite shield or something. I probably don't want to go heavier than a kite shield. None of these shields are that great. Oh well. Oh, I've got an acquirement. When did I get that one? I guess I got off the floor here. So there's a cloak with 2 int on it. As a resist I don't need. -3 dex. I mean, it's slightly better than what I'm wearing, right? Yeah? Don't need a dagger. Of Zach. Spelled with an X. Well, I suppose. I mean, I don't need another source of resist electric or resist poison or anything, but sure. I'll put it on. I don't know how much difference the -3 dex makes. Oh, I lose a shield value, right? Yeah, I'll go with that. That's fine. Um, quickly scan through these items. They don't look like anything special though. Nah, nothing special there. So, Zod, I guess, at this point. I might as well go quickly to a win on this character. Oh, did I miscast? I think I did. 8% on miscast, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm opening the floor up. Let's bring the ancestor back. Oh. Currently slowed. I think, oh, that's a bit of damage. So I think now's a good time to go up. I mean, the slow goes away because I got hit with Quicksilver, right? But yeah, that's definitely enough damage there. Most of these aren't chatterable. I'm just gonna hit them with some crystal spears. That's probably enough damage as well. Oh, I should bring my ancestor back. And it would probably just be waiting for me downstairs if I didn't bring it back. But no, that's fine. That's not close enough. That dragon. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Oh, ow. I'm gonna crystal spear. I think that's probably a good idea to get rid of that tentacle monstrosity. Yeah, to turn the enemies into mud that are flying. That's something. Uh, where's my ancestor? Is it alive? It must be alive. I don't even know where it was. It didn't follow me along the staircase. Okay. Alright, slightly closer. There we go. I actually got to see invisible this time, which is kind of nice. Do I need a scarf of repulsion? Could probably get away with this cloak with a couple of vent on it. I mean, I do need every bit of cast ability I can get, so, because I can't train any more magic skills until the invocations max out. Which, I mean, will eventually happen, but it's going to be near the end of Zod, I reckon. And I can probably start going on spellcasting again. I reckon the choice of, Help the Aquana is not bad on djinni. Like, it really helps you out on that, sort of earlier period of the game. Because you can really hide behind your ancestor, a lot. And, it helps with retreating and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, this character got some pretty decent spells to go with it, so that helped a lot as well. But I'd say as far as goals for djinni go, it's definitely a decent one. It's not like taking, I don't know, what would be a bad god to take on a genie? Half the gods you can't even take. I don't know if it's like quite top tier, but it's definitely good. Alright, so let's just wait up. Shadow the guys that can be shattered. That was an off fire. I might just swap staircases. It seems like my ancestor was doing a fairly good job of picking off the things that couldn't be shattered though, which was great. I could probably magic map all these levels, right? I've got 2 magic mapping. No, I can't. That's unusual. Yeah, I mean, I've used a few magic mapping over the game, to find like temporary locations and stuff, but I haven't used like a huge number. Um, I just haven't really found much, which is fine. I mean, I got probably as much as I need. I can just shatter a death gob. It does a decent job of taking it out, and it doesn't have to be close to me or anything. And I don't have to hit as well, which is definitely can be a problem with those death gobs. Actually managing to hit them. I've had the only real earth like earth spell that you'd usually end up taking on an earth mage that I haven't got is like Vile Clutch. Which it's fine. Just remember about the one of the roots I got though. I've used them a few times, but I haven't used them that much. Do I lignify right now? I want a corner to run around. I might lignify right now. I'd prefer to run around the corner. Oh, where's my lignification? There it is. So I can bring this guy within like crystal, not crystal spear, like yeah, crystal spear or iron shot range. That'll do. Oh, so I didn't pull in the body when I was a tree, right? Because it was my armor was melted, I guess. It's kind of funny, like all these bodies melt to my armor, and then my armor's melted to me. Right. I'm gonna lignify again because there's another cursed toe. And of course, it's just outside my range, but my ancestors got it under control, so no need for me to worry. I need to retreat back to a staircase, I think, right now. And just get a bit of health back. I mean, it's fine, it's just I did need to retreat right then. Where did I leave my ancestor? Get back here. It says I don't know where I left him, probably somewhere on this level. I was clearing my ancestor that finished off that creature because I used Leda's liquefaction and it didn't turn to mud. So, oh, 9 blinking. 9 blinking is great. They've got a halberd. I don't think I need this halberd. You know, if it goes willpower. Oh, ooh, these guys are making it hard to get towards that staircase. Alright, but I do want to go up that staircase and rest up. I could put on one of these cloaks if I find like a cloak of acid resist or something. I don't think a normal fire would be too bad. I got like lots of fire resist and I can just crystal spear it. Me and my ancestors are both crystal spearing. It's going to do so much. I just see like a death cop there, but at least I still have foul pestilence for one, but didn't know where it went, so I'll just leave it be. Level 3, right. Oh, another roll of fire. Alright, that's probably enough of that level. At least enough of that staircase, especially with my shattering there. I don't know if it's like optimal for using Shadow, but it's definitely fun. It's more fun than trying to like clear through just Crystal Spear and stuff. Shadow would work, I mean, just fine. Crystal Spear is a good enough spell to win the game with, I guess. Uh, I'm gonna hide around this corner and try and rest up. I can unmake this guy, right? Yeah, I've got a just within range of my unmaking. I think those powerful draconians are actually reasonably dangerous because they can stop you teleporting out with their Quicksilver Blast, and it actually does a lot of damage as well. So I don't know. I feel like they can be quite scary, especially if you end up like falling down a shaft onto a level or something. And you get surrounded by a bunch of creatures, and some of them are like the oh wait, that's not gonna work. Some of them are like the purple draconians, especially the shifter ones. But even like non-shifter ones, the fact they can like cancel off and teleport is pretty bad. Because teleports take so long that if there is something they can cancel it probably will. Right? Like even if you can often have it like out of range or blocked by something half the time, it's probably still not going to quite work. Gotta not shatter here because otherwise I'm going to release all these guys. Actually, that's my staircase. I gotta fight my way through there because that's my staircase. Huh. Huh? Oh, I cast the wrong spell, right. Are those all purple? I think those are all purple. That's kind of scary. I mean, these ones aren't. I'm just gonna get back to the staircase. What have I got on M? Because I keep on accidentally trying to cast a crystal spear, right? And that's a fairly harmless thing to have. Is it something you accidentally cast because it's going to come up with a tiger? I mean, it's often something I actually want to cast. I will Ignify to deal with this Custo. That's close enough for an unmaking, right? Good. There's still creatures in here. No, they found their way around. Oh, there are still some stuff in here. And there's no longer wolves around there anymore. Uh, oh, I think I lost my ancestor. I'm gonna just go upstairs. Did that Moth of Wrath win against my ancestor? I think it did. Wait, where's my other staircase? There it is. Hold on. No, it looks fine. Oh, not quite within Leda's range of these guys. No, because this one sent itself invisible. I think Tiamat flies, right? She can fly. She's intelligent. She can currently breathe cold for quite a lot of damage. I do have 2 cold resist at least. The only thing I'm missing is the resist corrosion, right? That could be scary. I have a roots. I have 19 roots, right. I want to buff my ancestor. My Grand Scion. That's not the title I'm after. It doesn't matter if I expand all my piety. The title I'm after does not require piety. I think I'm making its range, but Crystal Spear does not. Ooh, now Crystal Spear has range. Ow. That kind of sucks. I might just go off. I think I just got hit by something else. Oh no, I got hit by a corrosive bolt, didn't I? Ow, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Right. I have no resist corrosion. If I fought Tiamat and took their cloak, it could be worth using. Or her cloak, I think it is. Right, so it's just me and Tiamat and my ancestor, of course. The roots is not lasting very long. Oh, she's really bashing out my ancestor. There we go. That did the trick. So I lose like a couple of it. I gain like a bit of dex. I gain a couple of armor class. I mean, I think that's probably better. Just go it's more protective. And it gives random resist elements sometimes. Like half the time it will give a random resist to something. I might put that one on. Just get a bit more protectiveness. I mean, oh, 9% failure on shadow now. I mean, I can start training this spellcasting soon, so it's not too bad. Although I just finished level 3 of Zot. Oh, I can shatter here to try and get rid of some of those shifters. Actually, I should bring on the dragon. Oh, try and push me off the staircase. Hey, master invocations, excellent. Now I can get not fighting, get some spellcasting. Finally, without that ice magic causing problems. I probably shouldn't have picked up the ice manual, but I didn't know that I wasn't going to get like a high level ice spell or something. So, I don't know if that was worthwhile or not when I picked it up. How many liquefaction have I got left? I think I've got a few for sale. I've got 3 left. Okay, that's probably fine. Probably. And if I get down to like 2, I can probably go buy some. I think I had some on my shopping list. Yeah, I have like 2 on my shopping list. I still have normal things on the shopping list, don't I? Because my haste potions I should probably go buy. I can almost afford the brightly glowing pearl dragon scales. I don't know if I want to grab those though. I might just go grab all the other stuff. You know what, I might go grab all the other stuff. Yeah, let's just start from top and work my way down the shopping list, I think. I don't want to worry about the pearl dragon armor. I don't need half the stuff. I don't even need the enchant armor. Hold on. Speaking of enchant armor. That'll do. Okay. Right, I don't really need that. I do need the haste. I don't think I need teleport. I don't really need any other stuff. Right, so I guess I go grab the haste. Oh, it's not down to level 3. That's a long way away. Sure, I'll grab whatever's with it. I should make sure I've got plenty of haste to get me all the way through the game. Right, so I got 13 haste. I mean, that's pretty good. And I've got, what, 2 levels of Zot to do with those 13 haste? That's, yeah, that sounds good. And I've got, how many blinking? I've got, like, 9 blinking. That should be plenty. So I don't think I'm short on consumables this time around, at least. Master Dice Magic, I mean, that's fine. I still keep the invocations title, which is what I want. Did we do that trove? No, we can't. We can't do that trove. I don't have the resistance potions. But no, that's a good point. My resists are like at a point where I probably could give it the resistance potions, but I don't have them. I don't think I even have them for sale. No, that's not gonna happen, is it? I wanted 3 of them and I've only got 2. I did end up using one like really early in the game, so technically I found like a perfect number of resistance potions. I have a magic mapping. In fact, I got 4 of those now. Did I buy some more? I probably did. Right. I can just unmake these guys. But, it doesn't matter the trap layout, right? I mean, this side's trap free anyway, pretty much, at least in the pod areas. So I can just chatter my way through wherever I want to be. This is a tiny level. Apart from, like, the actual orb chambers. You would never want to teleport. Oh. I was gonna say you never want to teleport in here and then it just teleported me. Man, that's not too bad. That timing though. Yeah, I was gonna say you never want to teleport on here because the area that doesn't make up the orb chambers is so tiny compared with the area that does make up the orb chambers. So I guess the game wanted to demonstrate there was a teleport trap. Thankfully, it took me actually back to somewhere that was okay. Right, where do I want to go? How do I want to go through here? Where's my staircase? I have a staircase all the way over here? Ooh, I might make my way in from the staircase. Oh, special trap, right? That's fine. There's an on fire. Currently not got any mutations. Can I get that with a Knock Crystal Spear? I can unmake it though. Oh, that's not what I want to be happening. I thought, oh, I see that, the special trap now. Ah, got me in a net trap. I'm gonna hit it with a shatter. I don't want to be in this net trap. I think I gotta blink out of this net trap. I don't, yeah. That's probably the easiest way to get out. Unfortunately, that dispersal trap's still in view. I'm just gonna go upstairs. I can deal with the orbs of fire later, I think. Hmm. Right, yeah, I guess that dispersal trap's just always gonna be set off there. That staircase is not quite as good a spot as I thought it was. I just have to unmake this guy. There we go. Now I can Crystal Spirit. What did I click down do? It blinked, right? I thought I was still on like that teleport trap. No, it just blinked out of there. Maybe one back from the staircase, I guess. I should remember all my brilliance. Do I have any of that? I've got like 7 of that. That could be useful. I thought I might just get my health back. Right. I mean, while I'm on the staircase, I don't need the brilliance because I can just go up the staircase, right? My shadow's not going to do much. No, it's not going to do much. The overfire. Am I still mutation free? No, I've got -2 int, -2 dex. No, not. Yeah, it's -2 int, -2 dex, right? Yeah. That's acceptable. It will make it slightly harder to cast, but I'm actually down 5% fail in the shadow because I've spec'd into the spellcasting a bit by now. Oh. Oh, it's just a distortion weapon. Okay, never mind. It's not too scary for a guy that's probably not going to be able to get next to me if it has a distortion weapon, right? Does my ancestor wander the level while it doesn't know where I am? I think it might wander the level. Right, well I might do a brilliance now. And there's still actually a staircase reasonably nearby, but that one's hard to get to due to the awkwardly placed dispersal trap. Oh, I don't have any regen. That's a bit of a shame. Because it's kind of nice when you can run around with regen and brilliance, like so you can keep your brilliance on, and the regen will just bring up your health. Oh well. I should probably go get my health back at this point. My poor ancestors are getting that dragon constantly attacking it. It's running. Oh, hey, they're over fire. The dragon's fast, isn't it? Which is probably why it gets so many attacks in there. Right, but I must be really close to the orb of Zot here. Do I just want to grab it or do I want to do the rest of the level and then grab it? I might just grab it. I think I'll just grab it. Yeah, it's good just to grab it. Let's get out of here. So I'm unforgettable. I don't think I'll go with that title. I don't think I've had that title, but I think I'll go with a genie specific one. So it's probably going to be a while before I play some more genies. This one's actually kind of hard to get because you had a full party, right? But no, I don't think I'll go with this one. All right. I mean, I can decide when I'm at the exit. The answer's trying, but he sure gets slapped sometimes. Yeah, he does good damage though. But yeah, the mage Ancestor is not the most robust thing ever. What, like 100 health or 120 health? And almost no AC and evasion, right? Only a few resists, like one fire, one cold, so electric damage does lots. But hey, the damage is good. Huh? Why are we going to Zot 3? Don't go to Zot 3. Ah, I've got my magic sapped. I got some Quicksilver if I need to get rid of that, but I didn't. It wore off on its own. Ooh, Ice Fiend. I'm gonna bring it around the corner so it's within Crystal Spear range. Ow. I might have trouble getting, like, health back at the rate I'm losing it. Because I don't have any regen on. Okay, what is this guy? Abjuration, Summon Vermin. It's normal speed. Hold on, it's normal speed? I can outrun it then with this potion of haste. Sure. I mean, that's, oh, hold on, I need an ancestor, and then I can keep on running. Hellhound's not too bad. I might let my ancestor deal with this one, just so I don't use any more of my health. Right, that's down to level 1. Oh, the plants are gonna die. Let's do titles. So, actually, let's just go look at what titles there are. So, let's got the titles. I'm with Hepleoquana, so there's Hazy. Okay. That's misspelled. It's meant to be child. So there'd be Genie Child, Storyteller, Brooding. Okay, Grant's gone Unforgettable. Right, so I'm gonna try and get all the way down to Genie Child, I think. Which requires 1 Heidi. I think I can do that. On the face. Yes. Take off the... Wait, what? Remove the, face. Yes. Is this the stand-in for the wiki? I think so. No, that Google Docs page has, like, always existed. It's just... I've often used the wiki one. No, this is one you can get from the bot. So if you get a link from the bot, in fact, I think you just say, what was it? It's like question mark titles. Is that the one? Is the bot still in chat? It's probably left. That's probably left. Yeah, it's left. I think. Oh yeah, I don't want to go up the staircase. I got the wrong title. What am I doing? At least I tried going down. I don't think it actually warns you. I might actually not be on the staircase. What am I doing with the amulet? So I'm a storyteller. Let's put on this amulet again. Genie Child. There we go. That's gonna do it. I don't need an amulet on, do I? Let's just get out of here. Alright, well that won the game with a Genie Child title, which was excellent, and that I had to start with Elemental Staff. I mean, it's such good gear with this character. I mean, the Elemental Staff is, well, okay. Some of these rings are good as well, Archmage and stuff. But yeah, that still had like 8 blink left. That was a good game. 13 haste. And I believe that's all the Genies won now. Apart from Abyssal Knight, but I don't think I need that